Hey, Nancy Drew fans, it's Scott Carty, the voice of Ned Nickerson, and you're watching a Nancy Drew live stream.
You're watching Disney Channel. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Can everyone on Twitch hear Brigella? It says, yeah, Rabbit Camp is like, Brigella is muted. And other people, yeah, are saying that they cannot hear you.
1, 2,
Excuse
3.
me.
How about now, you guys? Hi, everyone. It looks like my sound is coming through.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Let us know if any music or voices need to come up, or anything goes down. Huh? Welcome, everyone.
Look, everyone's here.
Leon and Izzy's names are swapped. Okay, 1 second.
No, I
It's
just replaced her.
okay.
It's fine.
I would be honored to be Leon for the day.
I'd be more than honored to be Indy for the day.
I could have that nice radio voice.
Oh, you're too kind. I could be extremely creative and make graphics everyone likes.
Stop. Oh, stop. No, go on. No. Okay, so everyone are you guys having, thank you for yes, I've got my Big Island bucket hat on. I am in sunny Florida. Unfortunately, it is storming. Is everyone else having a Big Island summer so far? Yes, we've got Leon in his Hawaiian shirt.
Yep, happy summer, everyone.
It's the season.
Comment below what everyone, like the one summer activity that you have to do in order for it to be summer. Like for me, in order for it to be summer, I have to make s'mores around a bonfire.
I have to do a barbecue.
I feel like I just have to go outside. I stay inside like most of the year because it's so rainy here. And like just lay in the grass in the sun is definitely summer for me with a tropical drink. Yes.
Poolside with a sandwich and chips. Okay, here's the real question. Is the chips in the sandwich?
Yes.
No.
Oh, come on.
No. I know people put chips in their sandwich, but I couldn't do it. I mean, okay, wait. I would do it, but I don't want to do it, but I would do it.
It's like the sandwich that we poisoned Katie Firestone with.
Oh my gosh, Indy. Okay, so I have to share all of this. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing my Deception past shirt, and I have my whale hat, and I don't know if, okay, let me turn myself up. How about now? Is that a little louder or is it too loud?
Brigella, your outfit right now is reminding me of like the outfits that I would think Prudence Rutherford wears on her cruise.
That's the worst compliment ever.
No, I think it's the best.
Oh, okay.
It's just because you had the hat on top of the headphones.
That is something that we would put Prudence in, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had the best time at there was a Clue Crew meetup this weekend, the Washington State one. You can see a lot of people in chat went to it, and it was so fun. And I didn't go to the whole thing. I just went to the mystery dinner at the end, but it was really cool. And gosh, what a good job from Nancy Drew Nerd, who put this whole thing on. It was really amazing. There were nearly 100 people there. That's where we got our wonderful video of Scott Carty, who was the special guest. He was cool to meet. He was so, oh my gosh, hey Risque, did I meet you? It's so hard because I wished everyone had their username on their name tag. But it was so cool to see him, and yeah, everybody went to Deception Island. I got to play a game with some fans earlier that day. We played Last Train. And oh, Jay Cat, you too. It was so fun, and it was so nice, and it was really lovely. And I have a picture, actually. I don't know how to show it, but it's downloaded real quick. Let me see if I can.
I was gonna say,
Put it in here.
Leon and I got so many videos and photos throughout like the evening, and it just looked like had such big FOMO. I had
Yeah, it
such
was
big
really
FOMO. It
great.
looked so fun. And people like cosplayed, whoever the group of people was that cosplayed as all the sandwich items that
That's what I was
you
gonna
can
say.
make. Yes, that was
That's what I
so
was gonna
funny.
say.
And I mean, Katie Firestone, that was just like the perfect outfit that you guys had going on.
Okay, I didn't make a scene for this, but I just am going to paste this picture over top of us real quick. Here we are. This was taken by someone had a camera drone, like a little plastic one that they flew up in the meeting room.
Ooh.
And
That's so cool.
I'm
Fancy.
way back there. That's me. I don't see. Oh, Hannah's not in this picture, but is Scott Guardian in here? He might be below. But it was really great, and look how many people there are. It was like nearly 100 people, and you could recognize all of these wonderful, friendly faces around it. Everyone had such good costumes. You could see so many of the costumes around. Oh, there he is. Scott in the corner. But it was really great, and yeah, some people dressed up as expired Katie Firestone sandwich ingredients, and there's the big mayonnaise right there. You can see, it's right in the middle.
Someone said, "I see a room full of hotties." I see a room
Yeah.
of
Whoever
you guys are legally cute, like legally required to be cuties. All the Hotchkisses. There was like 5 or 6 different Hotchkisses.
There were so many
Right?
Hotchkisses. You can see on the back left table, if you can see like a sea of orange curly wigs. Or like also towards the middle, there's some orange curly wigs. Oh, DJ Twin Gamers are there. You can see dressed up as Rachel and Kim. And just so many wonderful people that I got to meet. People possibly in the chat right now. But it was really
Rabbit
great.
Camp wants to know where Ma is.
You know what? Someone should dress up as Ma, I feel. Did we ever get a picture of Ma? Let us know in the comments. I'm pretty sure we don't ever get to see
I
her.
don't think so, no.
I don't
Yeah.
think. You know what? Ma is whatever each of us picture in our own hearts.
Oh.
Just like the
yes.
friends we make along the way.
Yes, Ma's the friends we made along the way, that's for sure. Nancy
But-
Hannah, oh my dear. Hope
Speaking
your flight's
of-
okay.
Speaking of looking at trying to look at pictures in the games, I want to tell you about our summer screenshot challenge.
Yes.
So we're having a giveaway on Steam throughout the end of the Steam summer sale. And so right now, if you play any of the Nancy Drew games on Steam and you share a screenshot or screen
Oh.
recordings of any spooky moments that you encounter, post, and we're calling it a scream shot challenge. And
I
that
see what you
is
did
thanks to Brigella and her clever wordplay. So, Scream Shot Challenge does need to be in the caption though, and then we'll pick 3 random people at the end of the sale to win some game codes of your choice, I believe. Correct?
Yes, that's true.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have any spooky moments that you come across that you want to post on the Steam community pages, please do. And it is a random choice, so the more you post, maybe the better your chances will be. So post
Now-
all the spooky shots you can.
What is everyone's what's a scene that shouldn't be spooky, but to you it is so spooky?
For me, it's the entire Message in a Haunted Mansion game. I am so afraid of that game. I've always been afraid of that game. I don't know, since I was a little girl, it's just the whispering and the I see you turning around to Deirdre and Salem. So true.
Yes.
She's so
Shorty.
abrupt.
For me, it's
Oh, sorry, Leon, no, you go.
For me, it's like whenever you discover a secret passageway. I think this is mostly prevalent in Deception Island when you find the secret passageway in there, and you're just waiting to run into somebody down there because it's so dark and eerie, and there's already lore going on with that passageway. It's okay, it's there's got to be something down here, and it's it's gonna happen. I know it. know it's gonna happen.
I don't know why. Well, I guess I should say I do know why. As a kid, at one point when we were moving homes, because I normally never had a computer in my room, but at one point when we were moving, we were in like the small apartment, and I was very lucky because I got like the family computer in my room, which was a big surprise. But I was right in the middle of me playing, what was it? The very first game, Secrets Can Kill. And for some reason in my head, I got like I think it's because it took place in a school, and being like a little like third grader, a school is a very real environment for me. So that was so scary, even to where like I was scared to sleep in my room with the computer turned off because I was like, something could come out of the computer and get me.
That's so funny. I love that. Yeah. That's for sure. I'm scared of Shadow at the Water's Edge. Oh my gosh, me too. That soundtrack when you're like up in the hallway is so scary. I have to mute it sometimes.
I got jump scared by Nancy's live action hands in the shit scene from Ghost Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. So true.
Nancy's hands.
Nancy's hands.
You know
opening
what
to Blackmore,
scene
yeah.
I feel like they want to be so scary, and for some reason, at least to me, it just was never scary, was the carousel, like that, what's it?
Just the video?
Yeah, when they make you watch that over and over and over, especially because if you accidentally click, can I see the video of the carousel again? Like, it's supposed to be this spooky moment, and I'm just always like, yeah, carousel turned on, cool.
Power surge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we didn't mention everybody, I wanted to say that because we are in our summer sale, we have a lot of sales on Nancy Drew games right now. And let me go back to the loop video here. I'm going to have to mute the... Oh, no, I won't have to mute the music. Not sure if you guys could hear me there, or any of us really.
Yes, they said that the audio went off.
Yeah, I had the audio off in that scene. But right now on Steam, all games are up to 40% off. They are 30% off for our 2 newest mysteries and 35% off the rest of the series. And then you can save up to an additional 10% off. On bundles, and that's for a total of, it's a little over 40% on some of the bundles. So and you can get the same deal on herinteractive.com if you use the code PlayMysteries26 or NewMysteries26, and the bundles are there as well with their extra 10% off. And we also have Steam keys available on our website now too. So that is going now through July 9th. 10 a.m. on Steam on July 9th Pacific time, but all the rest of the day Pacific time for the sale on herinteractive.com. So I hope you guys pick up any Nancy Drew games that you're missing from your collection, or get some for gifting. It's a great time to gift because this is one of our bigger sales. So yeah. And so that's why we're live on Steam. And hello to everybody on Steam. If you're watching from Steam, we're going to be looping this on Steam. So, hello if you're watching this in the future. We're so excited you're here and seeing Her Interactive and Nancy Drew Games and being part of the community. And go ahead and comment in the Steam chat if you're on Steam. If you're new.
One thing I wanted to add, and I haven't tried to do this myself, but I've seen some people excitedly talk about it online, where it seems like during the summer sale, it's one of the first times that Steam, if you buy a bundle and you already have one of those games in the library, it prorates it. So it does take like, it takes that off. So that's awesome. Even if like you're like, oh, this bundle looks really cool, I love the price point, but I already have 2 of the games, you can still purchase it, and then it'll be even cheaper.
It just
more
won't. It won't add the game that you already own into the bundle, so you still get the same deal, but not have to pay for a game extra.
Yeah, it pretty much stacks the bundle discount on top of the prorated discount of the games you don't have.
Perfect.
Yes.
And then one person did ask a question on Twitch, and I'll give an answer, but please, Brigella or Leon, correct me if I'm wrong. They had asked if Stay Tuned for Danger will ever be back on Steam. And to my knowledge, it was like Steam that took it off, correct? But you can
I'm
still
not
purchase it on
100%
our
sure on
website.
that. Yes, you can still get it on our website. And I just met someone at the mystery weekend who was having some issues installing her Stay Tuned for Danger, or not installing it, but getting it to run. So we do have some tutorials on that. But yes, at the moment, the only place you can get it is on herinteractive.com. And yeah, people love that one. I actually dressed up as Maddie Jensen at the Clicker dinner, and it was really great.
Oh,
I had a
fun.
little name tag with the WWB on it, and I wish I had it with me. It's in the other room, but yeah, it was really great. Oh, I also forgot I have this little umbrella for my drink. For happy summer. Alrighty, and if you guys didn't know, if you're new here, hi, I'm Brigella. I don't know if we forgot to introduce ourselves. We all here work at HeR Interactive. Indy's been here for quite a long time. Leon started with our other wonderful fall 2025 intern, Mel. They started together and they were interns over the fall, and then a couple months went by after their internship, and we were like, hey, can we get your help on with some of your wonderful editing skills? So Leon is streaming with us today, and yeah, you guys want to say anything else? You guys introduced yourselves, right?
Yeah, no, I'm always happy to be here as always. Always love making videos with social media pages and all the ads that we have, and yeah, no, it's always been fun. Always love giving back to this community and everything. Always happy to see everyone's like enthusiastic faces in the chat, in the chats and discords and everything. So yeah,
for sure.
Really happy to be here again.
Brigella, I think you did a really great job introducing me. My name's Indy, and yeah, I've been with HeR Interactive now, gosh, for almost on and off for almost 10 years, which is crazy. I started as a summer intern, and I saw someone asking if we're still based in Bellevue. Yes, I started as a summer intern in our offices in Bellevue, and we had those for a while, but then honestly, so many of us are now just all remote. So we do still have some spaces out in Washington, but we don't do tours or anything because it's very small, and we mainly just use it to store lots of all of our goodies from over the years. But every now and then, Briella has to go take a field trip and dig something up out that we want to use to share some behind the scene things or this or that. But yeah, there's loads of us now all over the country, it feels like.
For sure. Okay. And the next thing we wanted to do was, Indy, do you want to talk about your... Oh, go ahead.
Mel's in the chat. Hi, Mel.
We miss you so much. Yay, /MLMs in the chat. Go follow her if you haven't already. Yes, we miss her so much, and the last time we streamed with her, I don't remember if she was at the Detective Fest, but we did the big charity stream. We did Spooky Palooza. Yeah, what a fun time that we had. And so yay, happy to see you, Mel. You're the best. Okay, and then the next thing we wanted to do was Indy, do you want to share? I have your video here pulled up of when you went to Deception Island as an intern, speaking of which. Let me see if I can load that in.
So to anyone who might be new to Nancy Drew, we have tons of different games. Like we have over 34 games, and a lot of these games are all very much based off of real places. And during the early days development of a game, we'll often go and do field trips. And because HeR Interactive was based in Washington at the time of making this game, because I think there was like 1 or 2 years where they were in New Mexico. I always get the very early days confused, but at the time of this, it was based
Albuquerque,
in Washington. And so they based a game off of where they're from, and they went to, there's like a kind of small island called Deception Island, or it's really Deception Pass. It's just like a rock basically, but they based the game off of the very real life San Juan Islands, which aren't too far from their offices. And so when I went there the very first summer, that was like my number one thing on my bucket list, because this is one of my favorite games. It's Danger on Deception Island, and I was so excited to learn that not only was it based off a physical location, but some of the cute little like shops and museums and activities and puzzles that Nancy does in the game are all based off of very real things in the video, or I'm saying video because I'm watching myself,
Yeah.
but are based off of very real things in real life. So in the game, you spend a lot of time at this whale museum, and there is a tiny, cute little whale museum there. And honestly, the inside of it felt like almost a shot-for-shot remake. Like, it's very accurate. We get the ferry, that's very accurate. There's all these cute little cozy cafes where you have clam chowder and blueberry muffins. That's in the game and in real life. There's a lighthouse, though. You can go to Limekiln State Park and see the lighthouse, and that's a big aspect of the game. I saw someone in the chat earlier talking about Andy Jason. I did not see any Andy Jasons, and I was perfectly fine with not seeing him. I did see some orcas though, and that's obviously in the game and in real life. This is what the museum looks like. So I did quite a few, like at least 1 or 2 videos about Nancy Drew locations in real life versus the games, because there's also another game, which was, what was it? Treasure in the Royal Tower.
Mm-hmm.
That building is based off of Manresa Castle, which is another real life place in Washington.
Yeah. And I can see a lot of people in the chat have their comments about their experience visiting over the weekend. And this video is pretty old, so I hope you guys recognize some of these spots. Probably a lot of it is probably a lot the same. The ferry is probably the same. The museum might be pretty the same. But I'm glad everyone had a great time that was there at the It's Locked Mystery Weekend. And yeah, I heard so many great stories of visiting the museum, and I visited this museum, and it really does look so similar. But I've yet to go to Manresa Castle. I saw your post about it when I was looking for this again, and I was like, oh yeah,
Yes,
Manresa Castle.
it's not too far from you.
It's not
too far from the old offices. I think we just it was back when Tess was the intern. Her and I both went, and we were going to eat there, but the menu was a little pricey for us in our little intern wallets. So instead, we kind of just snuck around, and then in true Nancy Drew fashion, one of the maids had left so in Manresa Castle lore, that there is a ghost who's lives in the turret of this one main room that's top, and we were looking around, and one of the maids had left that door open in her maid cart while they left to go do something. So in true Nancy Drew fashion, of course, we snuck in there and looked at a bunch of things and took a ton of photos, and then scurried away and thought that we had just we had the high as if we had just robbed a bank. But really, all it was just peeking into a room. Yeah,
yeah, I want to go there. I want to stay there. It looks so pretty, and I love Treasure in the Royal Tower. That used to be one of my favorites.
No, we did. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Sorry, someone just said, I thought you were gonna say you ate someone's leftovers. No, no food poisoning here.
That'd be so funny. Okay. Well, the first thing that we were gonna do is we were going to play a little bit of the coffee mini game and answer some questions, like some discussion questions. So let me pull up Mystery of Seven Keys real quick and see if we can play that and just do a couple of drink orders, and you guys can help me figure them out in chat. We can talk about what it was like to work on Key. Alrighty. Hopefully I can get it pulled up.
So while Brigelle is pulling this out, how many of you in the chat have played Mystery of the Seven Keys before, and how many have not? Ooh, She Heaps has not. Ooh, some people have not, but they've seen a ton of streams of it.
Let me turn this down real quick.
What?
How about now, you guys? Is that,
Testing,
go
testing,
ahead
1,
and
2,
speak,
3.
you guys.
Hello. Testing, testing. Can you hear us now? We love streaming.
Sorry, guys, that was my
Love
fault.
everything.
They're coming through. You guys are coming through the computer audio, and so is the game. So the game got so super loud, so I turned it down. But I didn't realize I turned you guys down too. What were you
No,
saying,
that's
Indy?
okay. You know, that's a great question. Sometimes I think I have a memory of a goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was probably saying someone in the chat, Story Retold, asked what can you ask us about? And I said, you can ask us about anything. We might not always answer. And then I said, one of the biggest pieces of advice that I was once given and I love is that the worst thing someone says is no. So the worst thing that happens is we don't answer your question. But yes, Gutamia, we are playing some of Key. I believe we're going to be going right to the coffee puzzle, which
That's true.
I know it's a hot take, but I love the coffee puzzle.
My sister loves the coffee puzzle too. I love it as well. Let me see if I
I found
can.
it so real. When I first played it, I think I played it for like an hour, just not because I had to, just because like this is fun.
It's very
relaxing
relaxing. Yes. I believe we have all plans of doing the cosplay contest later this year, and then the cookie contest. I don't know about the summer cooking bake-off contest that we did a few times. That is though something that we've talked about as a team, and we've noted that some fans lament for that. So it is noted. Oh, someone said that the coffee puzzle is really fun, but you rush past it because you were so excited to play the game. One of my biggest tips that I have for the coffee puzzle, and it's something that I didn't even notice when I was first playing it, is that if you get a design that's too hard to do, if you just immediately exit and then go back, it'll give you a new design.
Except yesterday when I was making the save for this, I realized that you can't do that, or not. I remembered you can't do that in the tutorial, and I got the worst latte art in the tutorial, and I failed 5 times. Okay, keep talking, you guys, for a second while I figure out how to mirror this, but
No problem.
oh, there we go.
I will.
I just got to make it a little smaller for you. We could do a giveaway in the comments.
You're ahead of me. I was actually looking at everyone who said they didn't have 7 keys in here, and I put their usernames into a little wheel here. So I believe, if your name gets picked by this wheel, we will give you a free game code of your choice. It could be 7 keys. It'll be a good chance for you guys to get it, but yeah, no, I'm gonna hit. I can't put this on the stream yet, but you'll have to take my word for it. But yeah, here we go.
Oh, someone is saying that's really nice of you.
Oh.
I love a good pun. Keep them coming. And going on here. Oh. Awesome. All right. So the wheel landed on user payer rate. Do you get the first code? Please message us on the HeR Interactive Instagram or Facebook messages to reach out, and we'll be in touch with you and get you your free code of your choice. It could be from
Yay.
the HeR site or from Steam, however you want would be more convenient for you. Yeah.
Can you spell their
Payerate.
username?
Payerate. Peyerate. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Doesn't he have such a lovely radio voice? It's just I want you to like read an audiobook to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to tell you that the War of the Worlds is just a pre-recorded entertainment. There's a
Okay.
reference for you all.
One thing that is happening right now is you can see my mouse and you can see the background, but you can't see the whole thing. Like you can't see the like right now I'm in the cafe, but it's stuck on the title screen. Does anybody know how I could fix it?
There we go.
On OBS, I have capture cursor enabled. Not that I had it working for the other minigame that we're gonna play. But let me go to these other settings. Maybe it's under something else. It was working yesterday when I tested it, but switch OBS to capture window mode rather than game mode. Okay. Let me try that. I actually think we might be in window mode.
And then
Screen capture
Emmeline
instead of
says
game
try
capture.
doing a screen capture
Let me
or
see.
display capture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say this is one of my favorite things I think about the Nancy Drew fan community is whether it's us having issues or other streamers, like everyone is always so fast and willing to help and give everyone grace, and I just really love that.
Okay. If I go back to this scene, then I go back to it, will it show? Let me go to Steam.
As long as you can
Okay.
see the cursor, we can all make coffee together.
I guess so. Here's Mystery of the Seven Keys. It's just
We've
like
all had our
frozen on there
battles
for
with tech.
some reason.
Yes.
If you're D3W10 and on the YouTube stream says if you have multi-monitors, it could be that you need to select one from the capture to show the cursor.
I am on multi-monitor. You can
there
see
we
my cursor, but like I'm on the coffee machine right here. Like I'm about to click it. But the background, it looks frozen, right?
So right now we just see us.
Hey, that's just us right
Oh,
now.
sorry. I'm on the wrong scene real quick. Thank you guys so much for your help. Yes, I am on window capture. Not game capture, but like, if I go over here, here's my mouse. It's really big.
I'd like to have macchiato.
Oh, can you
but
guys hear
please
that?
add twice as much milk as usual.
Okay. So I'm on the game.
Okay, we see your mouse moving.
Yeah.
Hear the game.
Yeah. I'm on like the coffee puzzle, but it looks like it's frozen on the background.
Oh,
Display capture. Okay.
it's always something
Go
new
to-
with this.
I know.
It's funny because obviously, like,
It is
I
odd.
see the Zoom chat of Leon and Brigella, and then I'm watching Twitch and all of this, and then my family is blowing up my family group chat because apparently my mom just had the best barbecue pizza she's ever had.
Aww.
Like to the point where I can see where my dad apparently just called the pizza place and was like, I want you to know my wife just said that this was the best barbecue pizza.
That's so funny. Are you guys
Uh,
barbecue pizza people? Do you guys like barbecue sauce, or are you more of a red sauce?
Every now and then I try it. Brigella, another tech tip. See if you can run the game in windowed mode instead of
I
full
am
screen.
in windowed mode.
I
Unfortunately,
thought- I
that's
was
what we
wondering
need to
about that
do.
reservation.
So I have window capture, video capture device, game capture, and display capture. Right now, I'm pretty sure I'm in window capture. I could use windowed mode has never worked for me. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
totally. I mean, we could do, I don't know what display capture even does. Let me just try game capture for no reason, just to see.
And then Story Retold said that also another option could be desktop monitor and crop in. But she said it's
That's
hard to do
true.
live.
Oh, I could just, yeah, pull it over on top of this scene that we're on right now. I bet that would work. Capture audio.
And then MLMs. Oh, MLMs is bringing back to life an old group chat that all four of us used to be on, and she is saying to switch to display capture, capture the correct monitor, and change to full screen mode.
Let's
If
see.
anyone wants a barbecue pizza update, apparently it was at Villanova Pizza in New Buffalo, Michigan. I personally am not a big barbecue pizza person, but
I gotta be in the right summery mood to try it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
what do you think if Nancy was making pizza? What like diabolical pizza ingredients do you think she'd put on? Because remember, she's put like
Expired
mayonnaise
mayonnaise, jellyfish,
and
and
pineapple on a cheeseburger before. Or I guess that was Joe, but
I
last
don't
time I was
know.
playing Deception Island, I was making the sandwich. I put like 10 scoops of ice cream and then like 15 dollops of hot sauce onto it, just to balance it out.
Yeah, something unhinged for sure. Cocoa Kringles, maybe just like candy.
ooh,
Who
she
knows?
could do like a pizza, a pizza, or a dessert pizza with the Cocoa Kringle.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Anchovies and
Nancy needs to
peanut
make a
butter.
pizza.
Nancy would use all the Nancy would use all the ingredients, edible or not.
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay. I
what
think
is
I figured
the
something out. I'm.
Croatian style?
Oh yeah, I've never heard
Ooh,
of that.
someone else is saying she'd use moon chunk cheese. I do like that.
Oh, would she use the chunks or actually cut it into slices?
For
The
some
chunks.
reason,
The
yeah,
chunks.
I feel like it's just break it up.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I got it. I had to do
Yay.
display capture and then I just mirrored the other monitor. So that's what we did. Let me pull that down here real quick and transition and maybe that will work. Yay. Okay. So you guys helped me out. I haven't played the coffee puzzle in
There
so
we
long,
go.
but it was really fun to make. Yeah, if you guys
Oh, yay, we're
remember,
seeing it.
yay.
We're
Um,
good.
Let me know if I need to turn down the audio or anything on the game because Indy and Leon are both coming through the same audio channel, and I don't know if they're a little too
Testing,
if it's
testing.
too loud or they're not loud enough. So, yeah, let me know. This is just luckily for those of you that have never played Key, this is no spoilers. This is literally on the first day. It's just after the there's like a little tutorial and a little prologue and then one conversation and then you get to do the coffee machine. So I did the coffee tutorial and now I can make coffee unlimited as much as I want. So, yeah.
Can I have one lungo, please?
Yeah, so
I think one of my
Caramel sip.
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think one of my favorite like behind the scene tidbits for this, which I know Brigella, because you and we both worked on it, you know, but Leon, I don't even know if we've told you it, because there's all those random things that you don't think about until you have a flashback or you see it again. And when at the very beginning stages of game production, there are some times where we will actually do voice recordings before everything is fully finished with the game. And we originally had planned that there would be a second chance where you could actually blow up the coffee machine and then so you'd get burned. And so we had voice recordings of the voice actors doing Nancy being like, oh, ha, 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 ha. And
We
obviously
do.
it didn't get used in the game.
We have those
And
recordings of Brittany
Yeah.
Cox, our wonderful voice actress. She's like screaming, ah!
Yes, and it's because if you've never played a Nancy Drew game before, almost all of the Nancy Drew games have things that we call second chances, where Nancy dies or in very comical ways oftentimes. But I think my favorite thing about the Nancy Drew games is if you make a mistake, if you slip up, the game's not over. It's a second chance. How wonderful is that? You know, if we want to get deep about it, how wonderful is that the game is always like letting you learn and grow and try new things. But yeah, there's almost going to be a second chance where Nancy gets burned, but after a lot of discussion amongst the group, we were like, is this going to, you know, there could be real baristas with really horrible burns, and so we decided not to do that.
I actually had a friend, a barista friend, Michael, a few years back. This happened to him, and I was actually there with him. Or I had just left, but the steam wand right here, basically on the machine, was, I think it was just flipped the wrong way, and he turned it on, or maybe it was, because this water that runs in this machine is over 200 degrees. Usually when you steam a drink, it's between 150 and like 160, but the hot water that comes out and the steam is over 200 degrees, and it got him right in the face. And luckily he's all fine now, and it didn't even last. It healed up real quick. But it can be scary. Yeah.
That's
and
good.
You never
that he
know.
healed up.
Yeah.
I just always think there's a Grey's Anatomy episode about that.
Did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Heartless Shrew
This
said that's why
doesn't
you've
look right.
gotta make make it super unhinged, like the machine exploding instead of just burning her. And I think you're on to something there.
Yeah, that's for sure. But yes, we had, I think, different flavors here at one point. Right now we have caramel, hazelnut, and vanilla. Didn't we have like cinnamon? We wanted
Well,
cinnamon
we have the cinnamon
sticks.
sticks.
We got the
Yeah.
cinnamon sticks in, but we wanted cinnamon here on the bar. And then the sugar cubes were always in. We at one point had ice and a blender, but it eventually got
yeah.
cut. It got cut for a lower priority. But we had a couple recipes in here that were blended drinks. And yeah, that would have been really cool.
Is that what the blank pages in the recipe book are supposed to be?
I don't think so. I think that we just wanted Patrici to have extra pages. No, we had drinks that replaced them. Like, for instance, the blank ones, like, oh, let me see. Let's
Yeah,
see.
because at the beginning of like a
Yeah, it might have
game
been these two.
development, we like to call, at least I like to call it, and I know someone else on the team does too. We call it blue skies, where like if sky's the limit, like what is everything you would want to do, and then so we will sit down and come up with like this dream list, and then oftentimes that gets pared down, and then you start with that, and then as it goes on, sometimes you have to pare things down because maybe it's just not working the right way, maybe you're getting on crunch time, but then oftentimes there's points where blue skies opens back up again, and that's where if you continue playing this game, you can go outside, and there is like a little puppet theater, and there's loads of signs that are plastered up over there where I feel like it really makes it feel like a lived-in space. And that was one of those little blue sky things where, okay, quick, like we have some extra time, we have some extra manpower this week, what's something that everyone wants to do and that'll be a really, really easy aspect to add to the game.
And rest assured, there were a lot of moments like that where we had so many things that we wanted to put in, tons of things, and then just due to time and constraints on the team, they just eventually, like other things, get higher priority, and so a lot of things get cut, and that's just the nature of game development, and things are going to get cut, and that's fine, and you end up with the product you end up with. But there were a lot of fun things that we had planned on. Oh, the serve button came up. I should click it, but I'm going to finish. I hope I don't screw up. Whew. Okay.
I seem to be getting good at
What-
this.
When I first played this
Like
game,
anything
and
to your
this
taste,
when
but
I messed
only
up
if
the
it has
coffee
no
art,
milk in it.
it always irked me that
Also, add
when you're
vanilla
pouring it in the
syrup.
milk, I never noticed that the actual liquid in the cup rises up very slowly the more milk you put into it. So when you mess
I
up and it
know.
resets and the coffee goes down, I
It
was
goes
just like,
back down.
oh, I was like, oh, does that mean we can run out? We have to start over again?
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
scared me each time.
I know. I remember that yesterday when I was struggling with the latte art to get past the tutorial for the save. And I was like, oh yeah, they made the milk rise and fall. And I really think that the machine and the sound effects for this puzzle, they turned out really well. And the I don't know how they did the milk, but whatever is like 3D wiggle mechanics that they put in for the milk, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm. I think it's so funny though, because if you knew all of us personally at the beginning of this, working on this game, I had never had coffee before. I had maybe had a sip here or there, and I'm talking like truly a sip, because I was not a caffeine person. Like I didn't drink soda or pop really either. And then when we realized like, oh, there's going to be a cafe in this, and it's going to be a big portion of this game, like it'll be an important like location, I was like, okay, well, I have to start drinking coffee. And Brigella used to be a barista, and so she was giving me advice on like, here's how to start in. And it's just funny because very quickly, like within 3-4 months of my coffee journey, I was drinking just coffee with like a little dash of oat milk. Like I went real fast from the sugary ones like all the way to like almost black. And then now on the weekends I work at this little like vegan cafe and coffee store, so it's so funny to think about my coffee journey. And I don't know, just
for sure. Nocturnal Lizzie says Wiggle Mechanics is the name of my new ska band. That's so funny. I really like that.
Wiggle Mechanics. Story Retold is asking if we were involved at all in character voiceover auditions, and I know at least I know at least for Seven Keys I was for a few different characters where I wouldn't see people's faces at all or anything, but I would get sound clips, and it'd be like voiceover person 1, voiceover person 2, and voiceover person 3. That way it really was, I wasn't being swayed by how anyone looked or like their hand movements or anything like that. It was just which ones. And then it was funny because with Adela, there are specific quotes from her that I love so much, and so I had requested like, oh, can you send me them saying this one? Like I love the
closer to perfection.
She knows all of my oh god, now I'm gonna forget it, when she's talking about Vladena, that she knows many of my faults and all of my
Oh right, yeah.
What is it?
She knows many of my flaws and all of my
I don't know,
faults.
but at the end she's like, because I am no fool. I love that.
Yeah, I just had that conversation, but I skipped past it.
Because if anyone who hasn't played this game before, the premise of Mystery of the Seven Keys is Nancy gets called in by Adela, who she is pretty sure that someone has replaced her gems with fakes. And so she's asking she's asking Nancy, can you investigate this? And I've already come up with a list of suspects, and she includes one of her friends on the suspect list. And so Nancy's saying like, hey, why would you think your friend would do this? And she's like, because I'm no fool. I know people will surprise you, and it very well could be this person. And of course, there's lots of other suspects. So Nancy is in Prague investigating the jewels, but like any true Nancy Drew mystery, in my opinion, she unravels an even bigger mystery. And everyone has something to hide.
Yeah, as far as the auditions, I think that those might have happened before I started working with the production team for me, but we did get to attend and help out with a lot of the voice recordings, especially when we did like the first sessions or the second sessions or pickup sessions, which is something that we did. And when you do those, you take a couple of takes, and then the team discusses which take they like, and then it gets sorted into spreadsheets, and then those spreadsheets get linked to files, and then the files that we choose get linked into that, and then the developers link the link it to the line that has a coded name from there. And it's just a really interesting process. And I have all of those lines that we took with their name and their code. So anytime, like if we're doing marketing and I need to find a line, I'll go to my spreadsheet and be like, what's the name of the line that has this text in it? And then I can go right to the file, grab it, and use it in marketing if we need to. And that was really fun for us to do. And gosh, who was your favorite person to watch record indie? Obviously, besides Radek. After Radek.
Yes.
Who was your favorite?
That voice actor was just so... You believed it was Radek. Like, I believed Radek
For
was
sure.
on Zoom with me, and he was so... I don't know if boisterous is the right word, but animated in his talking. So that was really fun. But I think I have to just be like a little classic Nancy Drew nerd and say that Scott Carty, Ned Nickerson, was my favorite because that
So
was a really
true.
fun, like, if 12-year-old Indy knew all the things that would happen, that was really cool.
Yeah. I mean, for us, think what you want and feel what you want in your heart about Nancy alone, Nancy and Ned, Nancy and Frank, Nancy and anyone else. But Scott Carty is just a wonderful Ned, and he makes me love Ned so much. He's just so wonderful, and he's so funny. He was very funny in his recording sessions and over the weekend too. But he's just a really great. He's a really great Ned, even with the drama.
And I think this is funny. This was
doesn't look
something
right.
that I don't remember, Leon, if you were in the call or not, but that Bergella and I were actually talking about with some other members of the team a few weeks ago, where Scott Carty got brought up, and then it became a whole thing of, we have a lot of these really talented voice actors or people who, like the person who works on the cover art for some of our games, like where when we first hired them ages and eons ago when the games first started coming out, this was their profession, but now at this point a lot of them are retired from those fields but still come out of retirement for us to help work on our projects because they're just such great people. They love the fandom, they love you guys, and they know that they're gonna have a good time working on these projects. So like Scott Carty doesn't really do much voiceover work anymore, but if I have anything to say with it, he will always be our Ned.
Yes, he will always be our Ned. And he, like, who was it? Is DJ Twin Gamers in the chat? Is that what they said? When he was at the dinner this weekend, as soon as he got there, he came over to everybody's table. And like I said, there were like pretty much 100 people there. He went to everyone's table. He asked them where they were from. He shook everyone's hand. Just really down to earth guy. And yeah, it was really great.
Yes, MLM's you saying you love that Scott Carty loves us as much as we love him. Definitely. And it's not just him too. It's a lot of different people who do things like either behind the scenes, but you would recognize their work, or you'd recognize their voices. Yeah, everyone's very lovely.
I keep making this drink wrong, guys.
Okay, what is it? Let's
The
talk
man
about it.
says, I'd like to
haven't
have
even been
caramel
paying attention.
macchiato. Add twice as much milk as usual. I put in... Okay. So it's 2 espresso,
Okay.
1 milk, and caramel. So if he wants twice as much milk, that's 2 espresso, 2 milk, and 1 caramel, right? Well, I've done it twice, and Nancy keeps saying no. I wonder, like, if Nancy is the one, like, throwing these drinks away, or if she's serving it and they're like, send it back, make me another one. That's what I hope is happening, that he's like throwing it back in her face.
So she's just getting burned?
Yeah, I know.
So he wants a caramel macchiato with double milk.
Yeah, so 2 shots, dopey portion of espresso, that's 2 shots, a little steam milk, that's 1 milk.
But
And
I would do
caramel.
2 milks then,
Please
because he
add.
wants a caramel macchiato with double milk.
Okay, I'm just gonna go 2 shots here. 1, 2.
With twice as much milk. Yeah, so it'd be...
Oh, Lucky Duck says
Yeah.
maybe only steam the correct amount of milk. MLM says, I like to think she's telling us it's wrong so she can have it for herself. I mean, that is a perk. That's a barista perk. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna dump this milk then. Can I dump it? Can I dump it from
Dump
here
it
or
into
no?
my mouth.
I know, right? I love steamed milk, especially when it's thick,
No milk,
foamy, frothy. Did I do it right? Is this 2? Let's try it. Otherwise, I'll just start over. Oh, it worked. Okay, whatever I did, I think it was steaming 2 milks because I was steaming 3 and then pouring 2. So,
Oh.
yeah. There were just a
Okay,
also.
so I saw.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You go, Indy.
I was gonna change the conversation to something else in the game entirely. So if there's anything else you wanted to talk about steam milk.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say earlier I saw someone asking about Patrici's recipe book, and they were like, I see on the back page it says Patrici rules. Is this Sunny June reference that's canon? So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we it's canon in, at least in our heads, Brigella, that he was a barista here, or he went here. What is it?
It's canon, whatever you want it to be.
But
But
I don't want to say something that was
please.
just like a
Also,
crazy Zoom
add vanilla
call
syrup.
like thing that I made up years ago, and now
No.
I'm gonna tell everyone the wrong thing. I think
So,
we had
yeah.
it that like he might have worked there, and that's why or that he visited and maybe gave her
Right.
that, but because he leaves a review.
he
If
leaves
you
a
go
review.
and look at yeah.
Yeah, so to me, it is canon that this is from Sunny and that these are his little sketches right here. Yep. And we had someone sketch these by hand, and there's a little key and a little alien. And if you go over to, I don't remember if someone said it in the chat already, but if you go read his review and you make the drink he recommends, you could get a little surprise. So you can go try that. You can say it in the chat if you know what happens.
I've never tried that. Actually.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Yeah,
just a little
Tori
tip.
ND Piano is also saying, yeah, that there's stuff in the environment that thinks he was a customer there. So I think that's what it must have been, that he was a
Mhm.
customer.
But you never know. Like,
do-
Patrici enlists the help of her customers.
Yeah,
isn't-
I think that's what we were thinking, because we were
Yeah.
like, at one point we were maybe going to do Nancy. We're gonna do it. If you have ever played a Nancy Drew game, you know that there is the tropes of Nancy has to do everyone else's chores. So at one point we thought, oh, maybe in order to get the Wi-Fi password, Nancy has to make coffee. But then we ended up changing that a little bit, and so maybe she makes Sunny deliver a coffee.
I like to think it's in my own head canon that Sunny stays at a job long enough to make enough money to travel to the next country he gets another job in.
That's for
100%.
sure. Yeah.
That's like
and
when my
go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say my dad went to the University of Edinburgh and was on their swim team for a little bit, and him and his friends did something, some odd jobs. They made just enough money in order to buy a car, and then at the end of the school year they just left it somewhere. They're like, I'm pretty sure we just drove it to the train station and left it. I was like, that's crazy.
That's so funny. That is crazy.
Yeah.
But while we're on this page, I wanted to go over some of these little tiny details back here. I don't know if you guys recognize this little picture back here, or if you can kind of see where they are. If you can see it in chat, do you guys know what picture this is back here? It's like a little brochure, apparently.
I think I know.
Yep, Castle Finster, and then
Mhm.
this says it says Finster Festival back here, which is on one of the brochures in the Captive Curse. So we put that back there, and then
Unfortunately, the monster didn't make the brochure.
the monster didn't make the brochure. Does anybody know how to say the name properly of the festival? It's like the German word Der Nacht Festival. Der
Don't look at me.
Der
I was like,
Der
I
something
think I just
something
had a
like Nacht
stroke.
Festival. I tried to say it the other day and I thought I got it right, but today it is just not happening. But
I love
yeah.
DJ Twin Gamers. Oh no, it was, sorry, Nocturnal Lizzie says, "Come visit our castle. We promise you the only monster who will terrorize you is now Lucas."
I just saw that too.
That's so funny, you guys. Yeah,
Someone
sorry,
else said all of
Germany.
Germany.
Sorry, Germany. And I'm half German too, so forgive me. Yeah, I don't know any German. Um, and then also back here, if you investigate some of the stuff in Patrici's book, you can see that she has a letter from whatever is the university in Prague. There's a stamp up here. I don't remember what we put for that, but the Department of Journalism. Future graduating class of 1990. And as you can see, it is unopened. So make that make sense, you guys. Why does Patrici have an unopened letter from the Department of Journalism? You know, it's sad. Yeah, she didn't open it. So that's something. And then up here we have a newspaper clipping about the history of coffee in Prague. And you can read about the history of coffee in Prague. And this is real history right here. How coffee got brought to Prague in the back then. I don't remember if it was the Kingdom of Bohemia still. I believe yes, it was 1708. This Armenian man, Georgius Deodatus, he was a big deal when we were researching this game. Brought coffee in 1708, and if you remember the Wi-Fi password for this cafe, it is ebrick 1708, and there's a little recipe here for you if you've ever used an ebrick. Or the other word for ebrick is, there's two words for it for when you make Turkish coffee, the little pitcher. And this is a real recipe: 2 tablespoons extra fine ground coffee, fresh roasted, sugar and cardamom to taste, cold water, heat in it until frothy, and serve. And that's a real recipe. And if you have one, you should try it. We should have a little social thing where we can see if people can make one. I saw one of those recently, the little picture. There's a picture of one on Patrici's point of sale system. If you back up out of this, you can see the ebrick / gosh, what's the other name for it? Let me Google.
I don't know,
real
but I'm
quick.
glad you're saying it out loud, because in my head I always read it as ibrick. and I
Ibrick. You know
that's
what?
not.
Maybe it is ibrick. If
I don't think
anyone
so.
knows about Turkish coffee, sezve. It's like CEZVE, sezve / ebrick. They're just two different words for the same thing. It's usually a tiny little copper kettle that goes on your stove. And yeah, these are real recipes.
Yes, ibrick, the latest from Apple.
ibrick. Yeah, well, the last one from Apple, ibrick.
It's a comedy sketch waiting to happen.
The latest Apple nonsense. That's so funny. Yeah. So we added all of this stuff back here for something that when you're making a mystery game and you're making your characters, you sort out all of the suspects with something called means, motive, opportunity, and that is a famous mystery, technique where you make sure that each person has all of those things. And actually, I just watched when in theaters, I watched the movie Sheep Detectives when it came out, and Nicholas Hoult, which, by the way, my sister told me is it just came to streaming, and it's blowing up on streaming for some reason. It's really highly rated.
I didn't know it already came to streaming. That's so fun.
Yeah, it's come to streaming, and Nicholas Hoult is a policeman, and he's a bad policeman, and he's just not very good at his job, and he's trying to solve this mystery, and he reads a book about how to solve a crime, and he has a whole chart about means, motive, opportunity, and I was like, oh my gosh, we used that in Mystery of the Seven Keys. That's so cool. But yes, I do recommend Sheep Detectives. It's a nice sheep movie, so it has more sheep than the Shattered Medallion, that's for sure. Unfortunately. But yes, it's really good. Sorry to steal the convo right there. I've been talking forever.
You're fine.
Forgive me,
Okay,
but
do
did
you
we
guys
already
wanna
ask
do-
I was about to ask, did we already ask the chat what their coffee orders were?
Oh, we haven't.
Ooh.
Everyone, let us know your coffee order in the chat if you drink coffee, or if you go to a coffee shop, what you do order. Because there are lots of things you can get at a coffee shop: tea, cold drinks, just water. What about you guys?
And I may or may not be copying and pasting usernames again, so. Wink.
Someone
Okay.
says vanilla lattes for. Okay, guys, at
Mhm.
the coffee place, like the little cafe that I work at on the weekends, one of my favorite things that I've been doing there is I brew espresso. And then while that is still hot, I put a tablespoon of Nutella in the like super hot espresso. And I
Smart.
mix that so it fully dissolves. And then I pour that in like over ice, add some milk, and then some cold milk froth. It's so good.
Oh, yum. I love Nutella. That's good. I mean, it's kind of like a sauce, so it's no different really than putting
Yeah.
like caramel sauce in there.
Ooh, someone said they used to be a barista at Starbucks. I'm a little particular. Another really good thing that
Some fruit smoothie, probably. That's my favorite.
Another good thing that I like discovered on accident is I put like whole milk in the frother, but then I added honey, and then I frothed the milk, and that's how I made a honey latte, and that was really good
Oh,
too.
yum.
Because people come in and they'll ask like, oh, do you have lavender or do you have this or that? Like caramel, all the like stuff that people get at Starbucks, and where we are, we don't really have like, we have espresso and we have cane sugar, and then we make a ton of smoothies. So I'll often steal stuff from our smoothie recipes to figure out how to make some more interesting coffee.
That's so funny. What are
Yeah,
people
I
saying
tried
in the
one time.
chat?
Oh yeah, I tried one time doing strawberry puree in a coffee. Like it was a cold coffee. I thought it'd be like maybe like a strawberry frappuccino vibes. It was disgusting. It was so bad.
Oh.
I don't recommend that.
Yeah, you never know until you try. Just gotta see if it's good or gross. I'm seeing a lot of vanilla in here. I'm seeing mocha.
Ooh, the peppermint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Iced chai. You know what? I had the chai not too long ago, and I kind of dug it.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah.
like how
One step
spicy it
closer
was.
to
Yeah.
Hot
perfection.
take, I like chai better than pumpkin spice lattes. Which I love pumpkin flavored things, but I don't know.
Some people hate pumpkin. Like they like pumpkin spice, but they really don't like pumpkin as like a vegetable. And
I love
sometimes,
pumpkin and everything, but
Yeah.
pumpkin spice lattes to me have always been way too sugary.
Yeah. If you can find a cafe that maybe does like a homemade version of their sauce, that you can, or you can get it half sweet, you could try that. But be careful making your own sauce, because botulism is something that happens with pureed pumpkin. I found out
Really?
when I made I used to make pumpkin pies out of like my Halloween pumpkins, and you can't puree pumpkin and keep it. It like will botulism. Isn't that crazy? You can't store it, and so that's why all pumpkin in like the cans is like technically like a cousin. It's like a butternut cousin.
I didn't know
Botulism is
that.
something that happens. Yeah, it's a crazy fact, but I don't know why it doesn't happen with it's like a butternut cousin that's actually in the cans, but they're legally allowed to call it pumpkin because it's pretty much pumpkin. It's just it's not. But
I'm just like so
Fun
shocked
fact.
because I hear you have to be careful because of botulism. Right as I read someone talking about Dave Gregory and pumpkin sauce, and I'm like, I
I
don't know
love
where
that.
to look because both conversations are so interesting.
oh, sorry. Yeah.
Also, Brigella and I both have the Nancy Drew Cards Against Humanities, and I feel like now we need to add a card that says botulism is something that happens.
Yeah. Shout out to who made Cards Against Cards Against Nancy Drew? Is it Ray that made it?
Yes, I don't know if Ray's on. I don't know if they're here.
I believe Pop Pennies and Bento Boxes made it, aka Wonderful Ray from our community. Oh no. Oh, phew. Okay. And yes,
Oh, no.
Indy got me
This
that for
doesn't
Christmas
look
a couple
right.
years back, and gosh, it's so funny. We've played it at a couple Nancy Drew conventions with some of the fans, and highly recommend going and buying it from, I think, her Etsy shop or wherever it is. Yeah, it's
And
really
it
fun.
was so fun to play, especially because some of them really like I had, even though I would like to think that I'm a pretty big Nancy Drew game fan, but there's still ones where I'm like, wait a second, where is this from? Like there's a card that says ritualized bloodletting, and for anyone who is a new to Nancy Drew, you probably think that we're crazy talking about botulism and ritualized bloodletting, but player as Nancy learns about ritualized bloodletting in one of our earliest games, where she is going undercover working at a museum and learns all about the Mayans.
Yep, with Nancy Drew games, you become
Start from scratch.
you learn a lot, and you learn a lot of fun random things, and you kind of become a little detective. I feel like most of our fans are. In fact, one of the girls.
One step closer to perfection.
One of the girls at the table I was at, she was going into, I believe, like the detective field, like, and it was whatever the legal one is called, and it was forensics, yes,
or not,
fingerprinting, and all due to Nancy Drew. And we get so many stories like that, where people that grew up playing the games, or they just got into the games, and then they tell all kinds of stories about how Nancy Drew games have affected them and made them into the person they are. And that's definitely the case for me, and probably Indy and Leon here too. And so, yeah, it's been fun.
I have an email pinned in my like work email that I think I've had pinned probably since 2019. We got an email from someone who was on a research base in Antarctica, and she was telling us about what research she's doing, but then
Also add caramel.
said it was all from Nancy Drew. Like the whole reason she got into that field, and like it's all from Nancy Drew games. And I get goosebumps just thinking about that, because had she not picked up a random Nancy Drew game when she was 9 at Office Depot, like she wouldn't have gone on to go do really cool research things in Antarctica.
That's so cool.
I work for Nancy Drew because of Nancy Drew.
Exactly. Me, yeah,
You
same.
and your sister, right?
Yeah.
You grew up playing that. I think that's so lovely.
Yeah, it was my sister. I've told this story before, but yeah, my sister. I hogged the computer a lot when I was a kid, so playing like Spider-Man or Toy Story or whatever. And then my older sister wanted a game for herself, and we just happened to be at a Best Buy one day. She found something, and it was Message in
Classic Best
Moderation,
Buy.
so, yeah. And then I fell in love with the games probably more than she did. So funny how that worked out.
It is funny how that worked out. And I met a lot of people over the weekend that had that same story, where it's usually like a bunch of siblings play together, and then one of them just kind of clings to it a little bit more than the rest over time. And that's definitely me, and it's probably you guys. And yeah, it's a lot of people's stories. So that's really neat. Well, we can be done with that. Can be our last drink. We can move on to our next thing.
Yeah. Before we do that, though, I copy and pasted all the usernames of people who gave coffee orders. This was a list of 21 people so far. So, yeah, let's put that in the wheel and give away a game code, shall we?
Yay! Let's do it.
This is so much more exciting on my end because I could see the wheel. Oh, snap. All right. From the YouTube stream, Neum05W, you have won a game code. If you want to message us on the HeR Interactive Nancy Drew Games Instagram page or Facebook page, please do. Shoot us a message. Say, like, hey, I won the giveaway. Yeah, and we can hook you up with a free code either from the HeR site or from Steam of any game of your choice.
HA Fan Forever says, before I played... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Indy.
I was just gonna say, and those include the foreign language games, because we do have a lot of people who, like, you know, we do have some new players who have never played us before, and it's so exciting they can get any of the games for free. But also sometimes we have people who are like, I already have every single game, I don't need the game code. But that's when I suggest, well, do you want one in one of the foreign languages? And we have people who have told us they've learned foreign languages from playing our games in the different languages.
Or learn English.
Yes, yes, there was a girl who we met 2 or 3 conventions ago from the ND fan conventions or ND sleuths, who I believe she was from Poland and she moved to the United States and her English was a little shaky and she gained a lot of confidence in it from playing our games in English.
Yep, and we also have the dossiers available in Myst and Odyssey. You could choose as well. So your choice of any of our titles, regular or foreign language, and yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so the next thing we have is we have a little Kahoot. So I'm gonna pull up the Kahoot and you guys can join. Some of it's a little bit of trivia. Oh, I have a message real quick from someone watching who was more involved in our dev team, and they said, "It is true, canon, that Sunny June was a customer and Patrici put him to work." So it's not odd that she asks Nancy to work. So that is a real official confirmation.
Wow.
Sunny June.
Dropping lore on this stream.
Dropping lore.
We should do this more often.
Yes. Okay, well, that's confirmed. Whoever asked that question. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, so the next thing is, let me go to our next scene on OBS here. I think I have the Kahoot one pulled up. Let me try to start it. And everybody can join from your phone. Do you want to explain what a Kahoot is, Indy, real quick, in case anyone doesn't know?
Ooh, Kahoot is a third-party website. So, but it's basically like how we're gonna do trivia or Jeopardy. Think of it like that. So there'll be a little QR code, and you'll go to that website. You'll put in your name, and then we'll go through, do trivia questions, and you get points for accuracy and then points for how fast you are. So if you're reading the question and you're like, I have no idea at all what this is, still guess, because you could win because you get it right, and you could get at least points because you were really fast. And then so the code, the game pin up above, is that 4483642. The last thing I will say about this is, as much as we love interacting with everyone in chat and in this stream, for this, I would watch your phone for the questions, because we do lag just like maybe 5 seconds, which it's not that big of a deal in other times. But when you're playing a game like Kahoot and speed gets you more points, read the questions on your phone as they pop up, because they'll pop up just a little bit before we say them in the chat.
Especially for your folks on the YouTube stream, I'm bouncing between both of them. I'm noticing the YouTube one is definitely a little more behind than the Twitch one. So definitely pay attention to your phone and see if the questions come up and answer as quickly as possible on there.
And make your username something you're okay with everyone seeing, because as you can see, as you join, it pops up, but then also at the end of each question it'll show the results of who's in first, who's moving up. And it's funny too, because sometimes you might not be in the top 5, but maybe you just were on a winning streak. It'll say like, oh, Indy just won 5 questions in a row, so you never know when you might get called out by Kahoot.
Yep, we'll give everyone a few more seconds to join, and I want the sound effects to come through, but I don't want the music to come through because I think we're still playing our Nancy Drew music. So somebody let me know if there's like some music clashing or something like that. So hopefully they come through, and if not, we'll just mute it if we have to. All right, we still got a lot of people joining.
Wrong,
so.
Bergella, but this trivia, it's from a smattering of games and a smattering of hardness level. So some will be really easy, some will be a little bit more challenging.
We do have some trivia in here. It should be easy, medium, and I never know what's too hard. So we'll see about that. And then also there are a couple of open-ended questions in here, some opinion polls. So get ready to share your Nancy Drew opinions, and it'll be fun to see everyone. Okay, we still have people joining.
There's any book questions?
No book questions this time.
Okay, perfect.
Mostly, some of these are just summer related. Some are random, some are summer related. We still have people joining, so I'm just gonna keep waiting until we stop. until we have a max amount of
Until it
people
slows
here.
down.
Until it slows down. Yep. All right.
As we're waiting, let's ask everyone another fun question. What if you has everyone played? Well, I shouldn't always assume. So there's a game that is called Creature of Tapu Cave, and in it, Nancy is at a resort in Hawaii. And remember how I talked about a little bit earlier that there is a trope in Nancy Drew games where Nancy does everyone else's chores. So she gets put to work at this island resort, and some of the things she does is she goes shell hunting, she makes necklaces out of the shells, she slings some frozen Hawaiian ice, she goes snorkeling, she fishes. Out of all of those things, what activity, if you could do in real life in Hawaii, would you want to do? I
Of
think I
all
would
of
want to make
those?
some shell. Yeah, I would want to do the shell necklaces.
Right. Oh gosh. I mean, I just want to have the shave ice. For sure. I think I've said this on a previous stream, but my very first job was working at a shave ice stand. It was one of those big ones shaped like a snow cone, like it wasn't like they have at the fair, but it wasn't at a fair, it was at a car wash. And it was only open during the summer, and I got unlimited shave ice. It was just amazing. And I played my Nancy. I had a little pink laptop because I had just graduated. And I bought myself a pink laptop for college. And it was a Dell, a plastic Dell. And I brought it to work with me to the snow cone, and I put it underneath the shelf. There was like the counter, and then there was a shelf under the counter, and because there would be all day like some like hours where we wouldn't get anyone between like breakfast and lunch and lunch and the time school got out, and I just played Nancy Drew games during like the off time. I just
I'm
like
just
had it down
picturing
there.
little Bergella standing in a snow cone shaped
Literally in snow
mini
cone.
building.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
All right. Well, it's pretty much slowed down, so we'll go with this and we'll start. So hopefully, there's about 30 questions. A lot of them are opinions, so I don't think the opinions count for points.
Yeah.
But they're just for fun. So everybody get ready. Here we go. I'm going to press start. I'm pretty sure that I can use this view, right, to run the Kahoot and have it be on the screen? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. Which city does Secrets Can Kill take place in? Maxine, Manatee Bay, Pasadena, or Paseo del Mar? And we'll probably get all our answers quickly. Indy and Leon, do you just want to like rotate through clockwise? So I'll go, and then Indy, and then Leon, and then me, and we can take turns reading. Okay.
I need to actually join the Kahoot myself.
Oh,
yeah,
you're gonna
wait.
join it.
I have chat latency on my
Okay.
end. Whoops.
I'll wait for you guys then to click next. The pin is
I didn't think about
4483642. And yes, Paseo del Mar. Good job, everybody. Maxine is the name of the diner, and Manatee Bay is a mashup of Go Manatees and Horseshoe Bay. And Pasadena, I thought sounded like Paseo del Mar, so it's very, very tricky. Yeah.
Remind me of the code 4468.
448.
Oh,
4483642.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay.
Sorry, that
Leon,
was
let me know when
really
you're
quick.
in.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay.
I am in.
Okay, Indy, do you want to read the next one, or I'll read it, and then if you're playing, or what do you think? I can read them all. That's fine. Since you guys are playing,
Okay,
that'll be
yeah,
fine.
I was gonna
Okay,
say.
I'll
mine
just read them
says
all.
Get ready.
Yeah. wait
Okay,
for
here
it.
we go. Next. Wow, Hotchkiss on top, HA fan forever right below, and Tori in 3. And we got a steady in 4th, and ABC Mysteries. Good job, you guys. Okay, we're going next question.
Alright, there we go.
Summer in The Shattered Medallion takes place during which months in New Zealand? December through February, March through May, September through November, or June through August? What do you think? Could be any of them. You never know.
These types of questions always break my brain.
I know, me too.
But I have to think of the Bluey episode and think of what they do on Christmas.
Alrighty, we got December through
Ooh,
February.
Leon, we're tied.
Yes,
We
December
did
through
it.
February is the answer,
We
as
did
everyone
it.
We're
knows.
tied for 48th place.
Let's go.
Australia and New Zealand and everything in the southern hemisphere is upside down from the northern. So, Gooba and Jetpack, we are headed to New Zealand in Jan. So I know this one. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, I really want to go there. It seems so beautiful. Are you guys going to see any Lord of the Rings stuff? I feel like there's a lot still there. Okay, let's see the scores. Okay,
Ooh, now I'm
Hotchkiss
in
top.
50th place.
Seneca, Tori Andy Piano, HS, and HA Fan Forever. Gooba's friend is getting married in Hobbiton! Wow!
Aw.
That's so cool. I love watching the behind the scenes and the extended stuff for that on the DVDs.
I
It's
feel like they have
just
a
so
wedding
cool.
like once a week at that location.
Oh, I bet you it's more than that. It must be.
That's all they do.
All right, next question. Quiz. Which character was not voiced by Scott Carty, voice of Ned Nickerson? And this one is inspired by Little Jackalope, aka Kalina of Story Retold, who reminded me of this over the weekend at the Clue Crew dinner. So is it Henry Daddle, Sherman Trout, Charlie Murphy, or Casey Porterfield? Which one is he not? Which one does he not voice? What do you think? Okay, Casey Porterfield, that is right. And put in chat if you know who voices Casey Porterfield from game number 9. Do we get a prize for coming in dead last? It's the prize. It's all right.
You know what? I will do that myself, and I'll find out. For you.
Jonah, yes, who plays who does Jonah von Sprecken? Who does he voice in the Nancy Drew games? Let me know in chat. You're about as useful as a beanie in a hurricane. Remains one of my favorite lines. Yes, it is our Frank, and he is like Indy said earlier. I believe he's one of the people that just isn't. He doesn't do voice acting, full time, but he always comes back for us, which is really great of him. Casey Porterfield
can you guys
and
hear my
Andy
kitty?
Jason. That's true. I can't hear your kitty, but I want to see. Aww,
She just woke
Gigi.
up from a deep sleep and just started crying.
Oh, poor baby.
It's storming here where I am, so I think she gets a little scared, like most of us during lightning and thunderstorms.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of fireworks going off in my neighborhood, so my dogs they're not usually afraid of fireworks at all. I have 2 dogs, and they're like never really that afraid of fireworks, but we've been getting them going off, and they've been a little shaky, which I know is a big deal for a lot of pet owners, but yeah, it's been everyone gearing up for the holiday weekend this weekend. All right, HS on top, Hotchkey right below, and Tori in third. Okay, let's go to the next question. Quiz. Which treat are you not able to serve in Warnings at Waverly Academy? Is it milk, chips, cookies, or gummy bears? Let us know. What do you think? Could be any of them.
I would pay money to just like sit and cozy in one of those armchairs and just read a book during a snowstorm.
I know. All right, it's gummy bears. One person thought milk. We don't. Good job. Good job.
Ooh, I am tied in 42nd place with Colorable Art. That's so fun
Yay.
because Colorable Art, they have helped us out so many times making really cool coloring pages
Yes.
based off of Nancy Drew games, and I think all of them have been for free. So if you guys are interested in that at all, go to their Instagram because they make some really cool stuff.
100%. And I had the pleasure of meeting Colorable Art at the Mystery Dinner. Shout out to her. Yes, very, very talented artist. Alrighty, next question, you guys. Nancy Hannah says, one of the girls made a gummy bear necklace for her Ryan cosplay, which was amazing. Oh my gosh, that Ryan cosplay was amazing. And you know how Ryan has like in the Deadly Device has like the purple thistle appliques on her zip up. She even had those on her sweatshirt, and it was a really good costume. Best Ryan ever. Okay, next. Quiz. According to last year's fan poll, which game was voted the #1 favorite? Do you guys remember?
gosh.
It could have been any of them.
Aw.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough, and even I forgot
I
this
guessed what
until
I
yesterday.
think you guys voted for, but not what I think mine would be.
Now, this is people saying, which is your #1 favorite game of all time? So that's what people were answering when they voted this. I do not remember. Well, it
I
is
was
Shadow
wondering.
Ranch. Everybody got that one. Or we got it the most right. So yeah, that's a tough one. And then I don't remember if I shuffled these questions. I hope I didn't shuffle them, but the next question should be similar. Okay, HS on top, Tori in 2, and Hotchkiss in 3rd. And 3 participants just dropped a streak of 4. So that one was a tough one. Hey, let's see. Yep, it is. According to last year's fan poll, which game came in 2nd place? So this is not what people think is the 2nd best game, but the 2nd most amount of people picked it as their favorite. And we had about 900 plus answers on this survey. So quite a big amount. Not too big, but a lot. And it was Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon was 2nd, and that's true. And that was crazy to me. And I always am
surprises
shocked.
me.
Oh, that's my 2nd favorite.
Like, I know it's always in, like, you hear it a lot, but I would have thought maybe, like, 5th, like 4 or 5.
And it can change too, people's opinions, because in the fan favorite tin that HeR Interactive used to sell, it was, which to be fair, was before a lot of the newer games came out, but it was Curse of Blackmore Manor, Shadow Ranch, and Treasure in the Royal Tower. And so I always think of those as the fan favorites, but you know, it changes sometimes, and people change with age too. The fan favorite tin that's sitting behind me on my bookshelf, you mean? Wow. That's so cool. I got to go through some of the fan favorite tin art assets when I was going through the vault last year, when people were designing that tin, and it was really neat to see.
I do have it on the 4-pack, the Ultimate Dare one.
Oh, the
from
Ultimate
way back in the
Dare.
day. I remember this from way back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let's put this back up.
We got Anna rising up to 3rd, and 4 people just hit a streak of 3, so that's great. And we still have HS and Hotchkiss on top. So next question, open-ended. Which is your #1 favorite Nancy Drew game at the moment? 30
Redoing the
seconds.
poll.
What do you think? Yeah, it's tough. Could be any of them. And just at the
Mine?
moment.
Mine, it was not any, it was not even like probably in my top 5 as a kid, but ever since I've become like an adult, at least the past like 10 years, Warnings of Waverly Academy has been really high up for me. But when I was little, it was not that. It was always Danger on Deception Island and Clock for like the first 2.
Okay.
What about you guys? Has it changed over the years for either of you
It
or
actually,
anyone in the chat?
it changed for me. Crystal Skull shut up really a high up there for me since I played it recently.
Yeah, that was a good one. And I just love the rain. That actually takes place on my birthday, which I think is so funny.
I
Believe it
didn't
or
realize
not.
that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it either until later when I actually looked at the calendar. But this is so neat to see. You can see everyone's answer here. Train, Shaw, Waverly, Whack. I wish they'd stack them a little bit. Oh, they have kind of. They sort of color-coded them. The blue ones are Deception, Treasure, Alibi, Secret and Shadow, and Blackmore. Those are in yellow. Cool. Yeah, thanks for answering,
Thank you
guys.
for Danger Love.
Yes.
Love that one.
That one has such a good soundtrack, I will say. I could just listen to the Stay Tuned for Danger elevator music all day.
I used to, in college, I used to listen to all of the game soundtracks while studying, and it'd go in order. And so there was definitely a few times where girls like came into like my study room, and they're like, "Are you just listening to elevator music?" And instead of explaining what I was just like, "Yes, yes, I am."
All right,
You're a little
next.
young to be listening to elevator music. Yes, yes, I am.
Which activity is
Instead of
not
trying to-
playable?
yeah.
Scuba diving, skiing, mini golfing, or archery? Which is it? Very tough. Could be any of them.
Is this a trick question?
Am I wrong?
I don't think so.
I don't think
you're
I'm wrong. I think I'm right.
Okay.
Skiing.
Oh, you know what?
Which is, it is kind of tricky because Nancy
I
never
was gonna
skis, right?
I
But
was
there's
gonna say,
so many
does she
skiers.
ski in White Wolf? I'm trying to remember.
Snowshoes though. It's not
Mhm.
skiing.
There is a
And then
lot of
snowmobiling.
Right.
skiing in the Nancy Drew games, but Nancy doesn't do it ever. Like there's many famous skiers, or I guess Jacques is a skier. Is Yanni a skier, or is he a? I don't know what he
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no skiing, sadly.
Oh, to answer your question in the Twitch chat, we're playing a stream. How long we doing the stream goes to? Until 5? 5 and some change?
Probably before 5. I'm thinking another hour about is how long we'll be. Yeah, from 2 to 5 is about it. Maybe a little earlier. We'll see. Yeah, skiing. I wish Nancy could ski, but no skiing in Nancy Drew games, unfortunately. For Nancy, at least so far.
Almost gave me a Mandela effect.
I know, right? All right, next. Let's see how everyone did. Adorable Giraffe made it on the board. And some people have a streak of 7. That's great. All right, let's go next question. Open-ended. Dear Best, today I'm headed to blank to solve the mystery of blank.
Oh.
What do you think? Could be anything. Give us your mystery and what Nancy's solving. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Sound like Jane.
5 seconds. Okay, we got 18 answers. Let's see what 19? 22? Oh, can I just keep waiting for them to go, or how does that work? Let's show them. Florida, IDK, Deception Island. Headed to the zoo to solve the mystery of the missing giraffe. Headed to Norway. Headed to Germany. Headed to Walmart to solve the mystery of spoiled milk. Headed to Arizona to solve global warming. Headed to Texas to find my exes. That's so funny. Headed to Mapleton to find out who's Ned's girlfriend. Wow. Headed
Waverly
to
to find Rachel.
That's so funny. Peru for Machu Picchu, Caddy, Phantom Horse. What happened to Wizard? What's Wizard? Someone say in
Mystery
chat.
Inc. to solve the case of the missing sandwich.
So funny. Constantly changing weather in Ohio. Yeah. Town hall for arson. Yeah, that's true. You headed to your house to solve the mystery of Adobe Beige. Who submitted that? That's so funny. The grocery store is a mystery of my hunger. My hunger? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Relatable. I'm gonna do that later on today.
The footsteps. What? I like that one. All right. Good job, you guys. Rodar's Tomb. I've never heard of that.
I was just looking at that. Like, if you are in the chat and you did that, tell us what that is, because it sounds very spooky.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Which game takes place in June? Is it The Haunted Carousel, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, or The Haunting of Castle Malloy? It could be any of them.
They all feel very.
They do. A lot of
Summery.
these are either confirmed or confirmed around June, but not June.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, really tough. But the Haunted Carousel is in June. The Haunting of Castle Malloy, by the way, the wedding is on June 1st, but the game takes place before the wedding, so it's like all in mid-May.
You know, I thought it was Scarlet Hand because I could have sworn I read that it was a summer internship that she had.
This is really tough. Really tough one. The Scarlet Hand one, I think that was also mid-May. So I think most of these are either May or like the end of April for some reason. So yeah, this was a tough one. And just wait, because it's going to get another one just like this. We got Hotchkiss up.
Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's another one. Which month could it be? July. Which game takes place in July? And that's tomorrow, you guys.
Oh
The
my
Deadly
goodness.
Device, The Shattered Medallion, Mystery of the Seven Keys, or The Silent Spy. Now this one's tough because they're all close to July or like within a couple of months, and or like not confirmed. It has to be confirmed in July. It is The Silent Spy. Good job, most of you. Yes, you can tell because, not to spoil, but there's like some, yes, there's a newspaper, I think, that marks something about Alex, friend or family member who something or other, don't want to spoil it, but there's a date in there that talks about that. So yes, Silent Spy. All right, next question. Wow, Mel's rising. Hotchkiss has the highest answer streak of 9. It's really shaking up here. Let's keep going. True or false? Nancy has packed SPF or sunblock in her suitcase. What do you think? She has, she hasn't. What do you think? She's very responsible. She has not, unfortunately. That I saw.
I hope she has a good dermatologist.
I know. Now, if she didn't, she should, and that's a fact. However, I did see when I was looking at images that she packs tanning lotion instead of sunblock at one point.
Because our girl loves a nice golden tan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a tough one. Tori's back on the board. Aqua has a streak of 4. Good job, Aqua. And next question. Scale 1 to 5. Be honest. Do you need to use more sunscreen? 1 to 10. What do you think?
I'd say I'm like a solid 5. Because when I do use it, I slather it on and I am vigilant about reapplying.
Oh, I'm
but
a
then some
9.
days I don't at all.
I'm a 9.
You're a 9. Good job.
I let Faith take the reins on that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm so bad at like skincare products and everything. Like I don't have a lot. I don't know a lot about it. So like sunscreen's the only thing that I use to moisturize my face. That's probably not the right thing to do for moisturizing. But anytime I get out of the shower, I just rub sunscreen all over my face. And I know that's not right, but I don't know. Oh, show answers.
I'm not judging. I'm concerned. Like,
send me some recommendations if you have skincare recommendations other than pure and simple baby sunscreen.
You know how I get you always for like the winter holidays, something Nancy Drew related? You're about to get the CeraVe pump that's on the nightstand in Blackmore Manor.
Okay.
I won't put though hair growth like stuff in it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
a lot of Washington folks in the chat. Shout out. Yep.
I'm just picturing
Same over
you
here.
in like rainy Seattle putting sunscreen on in the middle of winter.
Okay, but you can get like you can
They still
get
sell it in the winter.
yeah, they
People
have
need
like
it.
UV rays that come
Gosh,
through the
I love
overcast
you
sky.
So much. You are literally one of my favorite humans. It's because
That's
it's so endearing. It's so honest.
And I use baby sunscreen too for babies, like for literal babies. It's called Pure and Simple Baby. I highly recommend it, and here's why: because you can rub it in your eyes and it doesn't burn. And I hate
I
sunscreen.
picture you
that
get
burns.
out of the shower and you're like immediate
White.
hands into the eyeball.
100% hands in the eyeballs. That's all I have. Okay, so most people are middling here. Let's click next. Good job, everyone. Use more sunscreen.
Oh, I'm sorry, that really took me out.
Okay, which game includes the first mention of Sunny June? Which could it be? Is it what you think it is? Is it after that? Or is it before that? Is it a trick? Who knows? Let us know. Which one do you think it is? The first mention of Sunny June.
PPPPS.
Sunny June just wants to draw in every single job he's at. Why doesn't he just become an animator?
I know. It is Scarlet Hand. I threw a wrench in there and put the final scene just in case people were like, oh, well, maybe he's mentioned the final scene. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Because isn't there a reference to what would become Sunny June in final scene, but it's not actually Sunny June? Let me know in the comments.
It sounds very familiar.
It's like is there something back in the secret passageway in final scene that like was gonna be Snake was here. Is that it?
I thought it said Elvis.
People
no, and Deception Island says
Yeah.
Elvis was here.
Oh, Elvis, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's Sunny June for sure, but yeah. Okay, Tori says Carter and I discussed it on the podcast. Okay, shout out to Tori and Carter's podcast. Go follow them.
Sunny June just wants to be a little animator, but he's forced to find aliens.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Hotchkey's still on top, and Story Retold is back in the game with 3 in a row. Okay, let's go next. Quiz. Who bounces a beach ball with Nancy? Is it Sunny June in New Zealand? Is it Big Island Mike in Hawaii? Is it Iggy the Iguana in an attic? Or is it an orca in Snake Horse Harbor? Which
This sounds
is
like
it?
the wildest game of Clue. Iggy with a beach ball in the attic.
Yeah. And it is an orca. We do have one answer for each other one, but it is our little orca who we don't have a name for, and that's okay. In Snake Horse Harbor, that's true.
I like to think that Big Island Mike bounces the beach ball by swishing his ponytail, and the ponytail hits the ball.
That'd be great. I would love that. Okay. Poll. Quick, pick any Nancy Drew animal. Hurry. 5 seconds. Pick one. Pick one. Hurry.
No, I meant. Darn it. I meant
Everyone
to hit
pick
the
the
iguana.
Okay, it looks like Lulu wins. Parrot is the top answer. Good job, you guys. And we have orca in second, iguana in third, and spider in for number 2. Yeah. Does anyone have pet spiders or anything like that, or a pet tarantula? Spiders scare me, but they're also a little bit cute. A little bit cute. Ghost has a tarantula, I believe.
Spider?
Yeah, and I just watched a funny video on YouTube yesterday about someone that owns like snakes and spiders, and I'm gonna send it to Ghost because I think that
Ghost
she
has a
would like
zoo
that.
at home, guys.
Ghost has a zoo.
Ghost has so many animals.
Yeah. A friend of mine used to have a pet tarantula. Spiders are nightmare demons. Spiders stay outside. I killed my pet spider. Oh, that I didn't know I had yesterday. Okay. Okay. Oh, a pet spider. Yeah. Yeah, we
I
get
did
some.
the same thing, though.
We get some pretty big spiders in Washington State, but I think a lot of other states or obviously other countries around the world get really big, really, really big spiders, like huge spiders. That scares me. I don't know what's over in your area, Indy, but if you get big spiders, that's scary to me.
Yes, there's brown recluses, which my mom always tells a
We have
famous
some of
story.
those.
Yeah, in our family, to when she first moved to Florida, she woke up one day to both of her cats sleeping on her stomach and like chest and like hissing, like she thought it was at her, but she looked up and on the wall behind her was like a huge brown recluse.
Oh, that's so
And
scary.
she
Yeah,
she's
that's
like,
kind
I
of
didn't know what
dangerous.
to do. Yeah, she's like, I didn't know what to do, so I called her landlord, and she was like, there's a huge spider, and he's like, just kill it. And she's like, I don't think no, it's not that kind. You need to come here. And so he came and he saw it, and he's like, oh. And she's like, so what are we gonna do? And he's like, we actually have to like report these to the state, like. And so they trapped it in a mason jar, and then he like took it, and
Wow.
I don't know what he did with it, but
Maybe let
yeah,
it go
the kitties
free.
were
Burn the building down.
the kitties were definitely protecting her.
That's so funny. I
Maybe
saw
at
that
least
She
the
Heaps has to
flamethrower
go
to do
soon.
it.
Sorry, Sheeps. We're still only like 16 out of 31 on here, so we're still only halfway. Sorry about that, but we do need to go through this a little faster probably, so let me go to the next one. Quiz. Which season does Fatima mention is the busiest in Copper Gorge? Is it fall, spring, summer, or winter? Which one does she say? What do you think is the busiest season in Copper Gorge?
We can start rapid firing these, and I can zip my little side stories.
Yeah.
Copper
Fatima
Gorge
the
is busy.
icon.
Leah, not the shade.
It is summer. She does say that it's busiest in summer, but fall would be good. Yeah, it is kind of like a fall game. Lucky guess. All right, next. Oh, just a little adjustment, but most people are on the same, and She Heaps is back in the game. Next, scale 1 to 5. Or is it 5? Be honest. Fatima, love her or can't wait to leave? Leave her or love her? You choose. What do you think of Fatima with an F? None of that PH stuff.
I'm fighting anyone who's below a 5.
She does force you to do chores, you know. Or I guess she doesn't force you. You kind of force your way in, don't you?
I know she's a real favorite of Wolf for Holt. I know they love her.
Wow.
They really love her. I'm kidding.
What do we got here? Okay. Oh, everybody loves Fatima. Average 7.5. Good job, you guys. Somebody wants to leave her, and I don't blame you. I love her, but I don't blame
I just love. She's such an icon. She sleeps in that mask. Like that's so fun.
That'd be so scary. That'd be really scary to like go in someone's room and see their mask like that. All right, next quiz. Which watercraft does Nancy not get to experience? Is it jet ski, motorboat, ship, or kayak? Which one is it? Yes, it could be any of these.
If you guys were to own a boat and you had to name it something Nancy Drew related, what would you name it?
Ooh, that's
Comment
a
in
good
the chat.
question. It is jet ski. Yes.
Caddy.
That's
Oh,
good. Caddy. Expired mayonnaise. No.
that's so tough. Oh, what's a good one? Maybe like Rita Halliwell. That kind of sounds like a good boat name.
Samantha Quick.
Samantha Quick. That's a good one.
Ooh, Jensen Rose is rating in with a party of 51.
Wow. Hi, everyone.
Oh my.
Hello, detectives.
Hello,
we
fellow
are doing
detectives.
a Nancy Drew Games Kahoot, where it is part Nancy Drew Games trivia, and part just tell us your Nancy Drew opinions.
Yes, and if you do want to join this Kahoot, we are about halfway done. The code is if you go to kahoot.it, KAHOOT.it. Our game pin is 4483642. Can someone put that in the chats, the various chats? 4483642, and I'll see if anyone else joins. I might be able to. I can see it on the bottom of my screen, but you guys can't see it.
Okay, I can type it for Twitch. It's 442.
448
Oh, 448
3642.
3642.
Mhm.
Ooh, Nocturnal Lizzie got me before.
Mhm. Yes, welcome everyone to our Nancy Drew Games live stream celebrating the summer sales going on at HeR Interactive. We have the Steam Summer Sale as well as the Summer Sale on herinteractive.com, where you can get up to 40% off all Nancy Drew games now through July 9th. So 30% off the 2 newest games, 35% off the rest of the Nancy Drew series, and an extra 10% off bundles. And we now have Steam keys at herinteractive.com, so you can go purchase there if you'd like to. So yes, thanks for joining everyone. I don't know if anyone else joined. I can't tell. Can I check in my settings? Can I see that? I can't see. That's okay. But we can move on to our next question here. Here we go. Word cloud. Poll, what's your favorite water activity to do in summer? Write it in. Oh, there's a lot of good things. There's swimming. There's just sunbathing on the sand.
Sandcastle making.
Sandcastle making. Just waiting. Putting your feet in a hot tub. Putting your feet in a pool.
If you're
floating.
Brigella, it's putting on sunscreen.
Putting on sunscreen, I guess.
I'm an indoor. Some people are indoor cats and they don't do water.
You could drink water. Do you like to drink water? That's
Stay
a water
hydrated.
activity. Stay hydrated. Yep.
It's always nice on like a nice summer like night to like stay in and do a puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get like the added like natural light to come in.
Oh, a lot of people say swimming, swim, kayaking, canoeing. That's great. I saw a lot of kayak/canoe posts, pictures, and videos from the Clue Crew meetup this weekend. It looked really good. I cannot swim. That's okay. Water my plants. Yes, plants are thirsty too. Fishing, floating, beach, watching movies. That's great to do. Playing Nancy Drew games. That'd be cool. I wish I could play a Nancy Drew game
Pulling
from a hot tub.
mermaids.
Mermaids. Is that in there?
Ooh. Yeah, someone said swim in the pool.
Oh, it's right
play
there.
mermaids.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's a classic kid activity
It's
to
funny,
do, and
yeah.
adults.
And when you dunk your head in the water and then you put your hair up so that you look like a
Like
founding father.
yes, a founding father. Love that one. That's a good one.
That's
Okay.
the
I could not
best
relate to that.
activity if I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
it's a long hair thing. Yeah. Have you guys seen those people that like do mermaids professionally? I've seen those
Yes.
videos. It's scary
the
to me. That
tails.
scares me. Quiz. Which is Big Island Mike from Creature of Kapu Cave's favorite shave ice flavor? Is it grape watermelon kiwi? Is it mango lime coconut? Is it strawberry cherry pineapple? Or is it banana vanilla mango? The sour kiss. Yes.
Banana vanilla mango would be my favorite.
Ooh.
It depends on what the banana actually tastes like. Because I love real banana, but I don't like fake banana flavoring. And I've since learned
Yeah.
that the reason why they don't taste the same is the fake banana that everyone knows and loves of like banana candy is based off of a banana breed, banana strain that no longer exists.
Right.
There was like
That's so
a
interesting.
thing that killed all the crops. Yeah.
I've read
And
about
so-
that.
Yes. And now, since all of that has happened, there's like a international botany library where they keep seeds of all the different strains of plants so that we don't ever get into that again.
That's crazy. Well, at least we know what old banana tastes
Wild.
like. Or prehistoric
Not very
banana.
good. Yeah,
Hi,
historically
Southern
accurate.
Sleuth. Hi. Hello. Okay, next question. Word cloud. Which flavor would you order? There was strawberry in there, cherry, pineapple, coconut, grape, lime, lemon. What would you get at Big Island Mike's? They had, I made up the vanilla. That wasn't in there, but lemon and lime were in there. I don't think orange. But what flavor would you get if you could get a shave ice? There's bubblegum and cotton candy too.
Brigella, when you worked at the shaved ice stand, what was your favorite?
I love Tiger's Blood, which is just strawberry coconut,
Ooh.
and pineapple. Any combination of strawberry, coconut, pineapple is my favorite. They also had this flavor that was like proprietary to the syrup people that we used that called Ocean Pacific, and it was a mix of blue raspberry and lemon and vanilla, and it was so good. I loved Ocean Pacific. It was really delicious, but I loved that one. Most people are saying cherry, strawberry, and blue raspberry, and that's true, yeah. Cocoa Kringle, now that's interesting.
Nocturnal Lizzie,
Yeah.
a Coke freestyle machine hates to see me coming. I mix so many fruits. So yeah, that's me.
Coke
I do
freestyle.
that
Oh my gosh, you guys, there's a place down the road from me, and I haven't been there, but they have like a Coke freestyle machine, but it's for condiments. It's like you put like, it's like a freestyle machine, but it's not Coke. It's like ketchup, barbecue sauce. You can add like bacon and jalapeno and spice and like mustard, and you can like
I
just
love
type all of the
sauces.
stuff,
I need
and then
those.
it
I
like
do that at home.
puts it out in a thing, and you can dunk your fries in it. And isn't that so weird? But I need to go.
That
experiencing
sounds
it.
magical.
It does sound magical. Actually,
need
it's
2 of
it's
those
just so
right now.
weird. I wanna experience it. But yeah,
I love mixing and making different mayonnaises. Mani?
Aiolis.
Next question. Where can Nancy experience a second chance due to overheating? Is it Shadow Ranch? Technology of Tomorrow Today? Is it Jake Hurley's train? Or is it Big Island Mike's immersion excursion?
I love that you used like the full government names.
Right. Well, I wanted to not say the game title in all of them and just say like some locations. Now, tell me if I'm wrong with this. Because you don't overheat in Shadow Ranch, is that right?
Yes, but they warn you about it. So as a kid, I was always checking my horse to see if Bob was sweating, because they say like don't bring Bob back all sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
They also say watch out for storms.
Yes, and I think that's because the storms is big in the book.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it was another thing where they tricked me. I thought it was going to be a second chance.
Right. And I think that Bob can overheat your horse, right? Or can he not? Can you
I don't
kill
think
Bob?
he can. I don't think he actually does.
Yeah. But in the Deadly Device, you overheat in the vents, which is what we did for Detective Fest. I died in the vents a lot during Detective Fest trying to get out of there. And then also you can do it in in the steam sauna in White Wolf. You can overheat too.
Yes.
But I left
Wait.
that one out.
Tori ND Piano says that we can even go riding without ever bothering to have Shorty fill up the canteen. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Wow, that's a hack.
It's a speedrunner's trick right there.
All right, next question. Amy C. Mysteries on top. Amy! Wow, that's a quick riser. And 4 participants just hit answer streak 3. Okay, next quiz. What quote does Lulu the Parrot not say in Cursive Blackmore Manor? Now, I hope I'm right on this. I just wrote it all in off the top of my noggin. So, is it you're gonna need a bigger boat? I'm king of the world. Don't leave me, I love you. Or Felicity the door, the door. It could be any of them. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure this quote's not in there. But I just made it up, so blame me.
As someone who's an editor, I love having a character who has no reason to be obsessed with movies.
I know.
As much as a parent.
Oh, I love that for her. It is I'm king of the world, I'm pretty sure. But 32 people agree. All right, next question. Let's see. Hotchkey's back on top. Amy's in number 2. And Seneca's back in the game. Good job, you guys. Next question. Drop a pin. Where are you watching from? For funsies. Stick a little pin. If you're not from the... I made the US big so we could see. But if you're not from the
you can
US,
really
I put
do
a little
the
world
pin.
down there. Yeah. Stick a little pin. Just for funsies.
Brigella, this is so fun.
It is kind of fun.
For those of you who
And,
know,
like-
the rest of the world is not actually down there.
It's not down there. It's not. Yeah. I just wanted to make, because I knew that we'd probably get a lot from the US, so I wanted to make sure that we saw where they were from. But take a pin if you're not from the US as well.
I don't know what you're talking
Ooh,
about. It's
wow.
America 220. This is totally what we look like.
Look at this, you guys. We got some Canada up here, Europe, Eastern Europe, or Western Asia, I can't tell, and Australia. Wow. And then we have all over the US here. Most of
got
the East
one-
Coast.
And then we got one in the ocean right over there.
Where? Oh, over here? Is that Hawaii?
Yeah.
Where
No,
is that?
no.
I
North
know
Carolina.
they're on a boat.
Yeah, okay, Hawaii's over here. Hello, everyone. Utah, California, Arizona, a lot on the east, Michigan, Ohio, a few up here in Washington, someone in Portland area down here, or Vancouver. Yeah, yay, happy to see you guys. All right, next. Quiz. Which ingredients are in the tropical parfait in Paris? Is it bananas and caramel? Is it berries, tapioca, strawberry, vanilla ice cream? Is it berries, whipped cream, chocolate ice cream? Or is it banana tapioca berries, strawberry chocolate ice cream?
I want all.
This is tough.
Now, is it tapioca the pudding that, if prepared wrong, can poison people?
I don't know that fact.
No,
Is that
tapioca
true?
It's just like little balls of sugar. That's on all boba.
There's some type of pudding that, like, if you prepare it wrong, it's deadly.
Oh, I mean, it could be tapioca because one of the biggest deadly things is rice. If like you let it sit out, and tapioca is made of rice, so you could be right. It looks like, hopefully, I didn't mark this wrong.
Oh, yep, you're absolutely right. Okay.
That'd be like a crazy second chance death. Pudding poisoning.
Yeah, pudding poisoning.
Rock is so fun.
A couple of swaps here on the top 5. And poll, which would you order?
We
Which
really
one
are
would be
talking
your
a lot
partner?
about
Oh, it's
dying
poison.
from food.
It's poisonous because when uncooked, there's cyanide in it.
Oh, weird.
That'll do it. Okay. Learn something new every day.
Now, I'm not a big bananas person, so I wouldn't get any of the bananas ones. I'd probably get the first one.
If we just want to keep this up of like poisonings with food, theoretically, if you crush up enough apple seeds, that's also poisonous as
Wait,
cyanide.
is it cyanide? Yeah.
And one of the things that I think is really fun is there used to be a game, like it wasn't one of like the script writers, but one of like the game writers for Nancy Drew. She had told me when I was an intern that she was like, prior to working at HeR Interactive, I never got TSA checked. She's like, within about a year of working here, I was constantly getting randomly pulled to be searched. And she's like, I think it had to do with my computer history, because I'm constantly Googling how to get away with arson, how to make a bomb, how to deactivate a bomb, how to murder someone.
Yeah, and we definitely went through that when we were researching Mystery in the Seven Keys. We were Googling all sorts of stuff, like how to hack the government and how to... You know,
is
poison.
there a way to take over every TV in a city? Because at one point we thought, like, you know, if you've played Mystery of the Seven Keys, technology, cyber warfare that happens, and we're like, what if there's a scene where every single TV in Prague gets taken over by Lucari? And we're like, that's actually not real, but in our heads.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Almost done. When Nancy visits Castle Malloy, which Gaelic festival marks the start of summer? Now this is tough. Is it Samhain, Beltane, Imbolc, or Lugnasa? Do you remember? This one was tough for me, and I feel like we learn about these maybe in another game too.
Well, Samhain.
Oh, is that how you say it?
Yeah, Samhain.
Oh, Indy knows, you guys. You can pronounce
Samhain,
these.
the one thing I will say, because my nephew and I've started teaching him some little like traditions from like some older members of our family to celebrate Samhain, because that's kind of like around the Halloween time you carve turnips. So we carved turnips for the first time this past year.
That's so cute. I actually love turnips. That's so funny. But yes, the answer is Beltane, if that's how you say it. It's around the end of May, and it marks the start of summer. But one of these is like it's midsummer. It's like the beginning of the harvest. I don't remember which, but they're kind of weirdly marked in the calendar. They're like kind of in between everything. But yes, Beltane is the answer. And word cloud, which of Nancy's locations would you like to most visit? Type in your answer. And it could be a specific place, like a proper noun, or it could be just like a type of place that she goes, or a fictional place.
So hard.
Yeah, you could do like pool, beach, winter inn, something like that, or you can do like real places like Japan or Paris or something like that. Yeah, let us know which would you like to go.
Oh.
I will be right back, everyone.
No problem. Okay. Oh, and these little placeholders, so cute.
Getting up to get a drink.
You can go get a drink. I can keep
Fill
going.
my water bottle.
Yeah, we have
wait
2
for
questions left. Okay. Most people say Japan. We also have New Zealand, Ireland, Castle Finster, Scotland. Yeah, Wickford Castle, her house. So true. I just saw someone post a nice photo of her house on one of the groups yesterday and talking about how pretty it is, and it totally is. Bahamas. I love how you spelled that. Another castle, yeah. River Heights, that's true.
I stayed in Airbnb once, and it had major Shadow Ranch vibes.
Wow. Well, I want to go there. You should
Wasn't
send
in the
pics.
middle of the desert, but yeah, I gotta see if I can find the pics.
If anyone has been with us since the beginning of the stream, then you know that my family group chat was popping off earlier about apparently my mom had the best barbecue chicken pizza ever. So I had to order. It's not barbecue. But I
Ooh,
did
oh,
have
is
to
that what
order
you
some
got? You went to
pizza.
get food? Smart. Okay, next
Yeah,
question.
they just dropped it off.
Drop a pin on an underrated character. Quick. How long do I give you? 20 seconds. It's kind of hard to see, but if you want to drop a pin, just drop a pin on an underrated character.
Oh.
10 seconds. We'll see what everyone picks. 3 seconds.
Ah,
I picked Tex.
All right, what do we got in here? I'm seeing Dave. I'm seeing Katie Firestone. It looks like Dexter's in here. Maddie Jensen. That's true. Oh, Ned. That's
Tex.
true. Mhm.
Tex lover.
Wow, Dr. Quigley Kim, you guys. That's a choice. People don't like her. But I mean, she's an icon.
She's not my favorite.
She's a
but-
smart lady. She's a doctor. Is she a doctor? She's hanging from a tree by a rope. So I think that's pretty cool.
She's
Who is
hanging by
that?
a tree from a rope.
Denal's in here. All right. Yeah. And Lori Gerard. And Colin. And the wolf. Isis. Yeah, the wolf for sure. That's a good character. Okay. And last question. Open-ended. Name a Nancy Drew Games activity you've done in real life. Last question just for fun. And then we'll be able to see our scores. I know Sunny June was in that last one, but I couldn't get it to fit. Yeah, what have you done in real life? It could be an activity, a summer activity. It could be going somewhere, solving a mystery. She does a lot of puzzles. She has a lot of experience in her games when she's on her cases. Yeah, or maybe-
Nocturnal Lizzie, I'm seeing that you said that if you could visit Nancy's house, you could find a picture of teenage you in the cake book. Which cake did you make?
Oh, wow.
That's so cool.
Yes, the cake book is in there. Oh, I might have left it on for too long. Because now it's like making us wait 30 seconds. If I click skip, will that ruin it? Sorry to make us wait 30 more seconds, guys.
Oh, with the house and the Togo in the yard, that's so fun. Leon,
Wow,
what
that's
is
amazing.
an activity, like a Nancy activity that you've done in real life?
I've been trying to think.
Yeah, I know.
I'm drawing a blank on what she does in the games. Oh my gosh.
I know, right? She cooks things, she puzzles,
I mean, I love cooking.
archery's
I
in
love it so
there, fishing.
I tried archery. I
swimming.
stunk at it. I used to fish all the time. I used to love
Zip
fishing with my
lining.
dad.
Honestly, the
Zip
real
lining
question
I've
is
done.
what
Yeah.
hasn't she done?
Zip lining I've done. It's very fun.
Kleptomania?
Horse riding I've done.
Sudoku.
I mean, I hoard.
Yep. Piling stuff up in your inventory. Got locked in a burning shed and Rube Goldberg my way to safety. Oh, just kidding. Well, that would have been cool. Light design, so true. Have you really gone to like an immersion excursion? That's crazy. I was wondering if they really existed like that. Castle, Sudoku, Ghost Town, mini golf, archery, sleuthing. That's true. Clamming, golf. Venice, retail job. So true. Nancy has to do everyone else's job. Art, shopping, fox and geese. Wow. Horseback riding, barista, ESL teacher. Saying can't check that off yet and wearing mom jeans. Yeah, I was.
Ooh, cryptography.
Ooh, that's really cool. Amusement park. Bought an Enigma machine. That's insane. Yeah, those things are real. I was just talking about them last week. That's really cool. All right, so let's get to our scores. Here's the podium. In third place, Amy. Good job, Amy. In second place, Hotchkey. Good job, Hotchkey. And in first, we got HS. Yay. Good job, you guys. And everyone else as well. We got Tori and HA Fan for runner-up. That's amazing. Thanks for playing, everyone. Yeah. Okay. Good job, you guys. What's next on our schedule? Do we need to do another giveaway?
I mean,
I can pull up the summary, or we can pick a random. I don't know how to do. Yeah, whatever you guys think. got session summary. I can look at these.
Yeah. Yeah, pull that up.
Thank you for everyone letting me have a little snack break.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can get that information here, Leon. I'm so sorry.
Darn.
While you can work on that for the next few minutes while
Yeah,
I pull up the next thing. No worries.
I thought we were doing one. I thought we were doing one for the Kahoot winner.
Oh well, we are doing one for the Kahoot winner. So
Okay.
yeah, you guys will you guys can have a game code if you would like, and please message us and we'll get you a game code of your choice, any kind, to keep or to give away, whatever you think. And yeah, and if anyone in here has game codes from the last one that you didn't receive, please also message us because we want to get those out too. And then the next thing is we were just gonna play a little bit of Shadow at the Water's Edge, Pachinko, get a couple prizes while we did a couple more discussions. So let me X out of this one, go back to our chat. There we go, and then I'm gonna launch that other game. And this one for sure will work. I'm pretty sure this one will for sure work because I think it was just Midnight or Mystery of the Seven Keys that was taking forever. Hopefully our music is still going. Shadow at the Water's Edge. Go ahead and open this game up. And yeah, what did you guys think of the Kahoot? This was my first time putting in some of the opinion questions. We don't normally use those, but they were funny. Yeah, they were really funny to see everyone's opinions, and I really liked that.
I really liked I didn't know you were gonna do this, the like drag and drop the pin. That was fun.
That was fun, and you don't just have to do it on a map. You can do it, on any picture, and that's why I included the character one just for fun, and that was pretty. That was pretty cute. Oh, let me know if this is really loud.
Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy
Yes,
Drew.
I agree.
This
The
is my
Hopkins
center of
Ferrets said that the
operations,
opinion
my
and
desk.
polls were a
Go
good
ahead and
break
poke
for you.
around.
There we go. Can you guys hear the game in the stream? And does it overlay Andy and Leon? Let me know. Oh, Andy and Leon, did you guys switch?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, but we also
I didn't
can't
do
hear the
anything.
game.
You can't hear the game. Game is loud. Okay.
Oh, at least I should say I can't see the game.
Yes, I haven't put the game up
Okay.
yet. Okay, game is loud, so I'm gonna go to the options and okay, here's Nancy's voice.
It's locked.
Well, it's just gonna be effects and volume for a little.
While we work on that, here's a question for the chat.
There's
If
definitely device
you
music playing very loud too.
If you were
Okay.
going to a summer camp and you had to share a bunk with a Nancy Drew character,
Oh yeah.
who would you want to share a bunk with, and who would it be absolutely horrible if you shared a bunk with them?
That's a good one.
Ooh, Ryan would bring all the snacks. And in the same game, I feel like Mason would be horrible to share a bunk with because you would not be allowed to make any noises past 8 o'clock at night. I feel like he would have a very strict bedtime, and if you coughed, it would be so bad. Best would be fun.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was violent.
Bless you.
Oh my gosh, that just came out of nowhere.
Bless you.
Wow.
You would not want to share with Dr. Craven because he snores. That's very true. If I
He's
have to
fine.
hear about Henrik losing his memory, I would lose it.
Okay. Got your names right.
Ooh.
And I turned, so on this scene, we don't have the music playing, so we should get our game music, and I turned this down pretty much. So hopefully we can, yeah, hopefully that'll work. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm trying to click the wrong thing.
If you want to know the particulars of how I...
Okay, let's go Pachinko. Okay, so we can go over some discussion questions. We answered a little bit of these earlier in the Kahoot, but we can discuss some more. And if anyone has anything to say about, oh, sorry about the live thing over the top here. If anyone else has questions in the chat that you want to ask us, let us know and we'll answer them as well. For this, I was just thinking of trying to get, every prize, or we could go do the avatars while we finish up our stream in the next couple minutes, and then we'll end. We'll do one last giveaway, and we'll end.
Working on it right now.
Yeah. Does anybody?
Someone said.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh. I was just gonna say, someone, that one Candy Monarch said Poppy Dada would wreck the cabin to make art, but I feel like she would also make the best tie-dyed shirts and friendship bracelets.
That's so true. Who should our everyone say in chat? Who should our background be for our phone? And then also let me know which pachinko machine to use, because I don't know if there's a special fancy one that gets you more. All right,
Ooh,
I
is
saw
there?
Dave. I saw Dave. Let's do Dave. Thanks, Dave. Yep, there we go. I love that Nancy. Instead
Wait,
of Ned, she's
that's
got
so
Dave.
funny.
Yeah, I don't know if one gives you more. Is it right? One of the pachinko machines toward the left is supposedly better. The right one has better odds.
That's so interesting. I had no
This one?
idea.
Okay, let's try it.
Scopa is one of my favorite mini games too.
Scopa. My younger sister got really into Scopa
Ooh.
recently, and I was like, oh yeah, remember when we used to play that on one of the Nancy Drew games? She's like, oh my gosh, yes. It didn't click for her until now.
You made the last trick, so you get all the remaining cards on the table.
I do want to play that in real life.
So you get all the cards left on the table.
But when you play Scopa and you just get really bad cards, and like because there is a little bit of skill, but some part of it's a little bit random. It's just so discouraging having to replay and replay when he just keeps winning. No points for me. That's so true. No points for me.
Oh, Tori ND Piano says Rentaro will tell you the far right does best if you solve all of one of the puzzle sets, which is
Oh,
crazy because
awesome.
I didn't know you could finish the puzzle sets. I thought they just like endlessly kept coming up with more and more, like kind of like how Bento, you can't finish Bento, but clearly I just never had enough patience to do all of the puzzle sets.
Did we get a text? Oh, Yumi sent us this. Or maybe it's down here.
Ooh, a text from Dave. Oh,
Oh,
picture
darn
of
it.
Bess is pretty good too, though.
Yeah. Okay, let's get some more. And let us know, guys, if you have questions in the chat, and we can try to answer anything that you have. In the meantime, what does everyone think about the puzzles in this game, Nancy Drew, Shadow at the Water's Edge, where she goes to Japan? This game notoriously has a lot of people's, like, they consider it the hardest puzzle in the series. I don't think it's as hard as some other ones for me, but it's the puzzle at the toward the end of the game where you untangle a picture frame. A lot of people,
See, I
wires.
love that, but I love all the untangling puzzles that are in the Nancy Drew games. I know that's a very hot take. Those are some of my
I like
favorite
them
types
too.
of puzzles.
I like
But I
those ones
don't
too.
really like Sudoku, and this game has not only a lot of it, but like a Sudoku game to end all Sudoku.
Those are nonograms actually, and I love them. I did it.
I
one,
like
the
the
last
nonograms.
one with Mel when we
Yeah,
did
with
the
Mel.
Shadow Wars at speed run.
Is the nonogram the one where you do the big picture, right? Like the
Yes.
master nonogram?
Also known as pick cross to
Right.
any fellow gamers out there.
And there is Sudoku, right, in this game?
Oh, yeah.
For some of the puzzle,
Oh, yeah.
but I think that the
Should be in your inventory actually.
yeah, the big the big underwater Sudoku from Ransom, I think that's the hardest puzzle in the series personally, over the picture frame. I think that is so difficult and impossible to solve over the picture frame, but a lot of people consider the picture frame the hardest.
It's interesting too because another puzzle that I love, even though I will admit it is hard, I love in Secret of the Old Clock where you have to make the dress. So like you have to follow along this like line to
Yes.
basically use an old sewing machine
Mhm.
and sew this dress, and it's very hard. As a kid though, I was like I could do it and I was so fast at it. Maybe I just had smaller hands so they moved faster, but now like trying to do it on a trackpad, oh.
Right. That's reverse of me, Indy. When I first did that puzzle as a kid, I could not get it. And here's my theory. I think whatever, like, and it was probably like a big clunky desktop computer, like a box computer. Something was like up with the way that you click and drag the fabric on it. And I think that must have been, I failed it every time. It was so hard to do as a kid, and now it's like really easy once maybe now that I have I don't know, a mouse. I mean, it's not a mouse, but I do think it's the device that you have makes it really hard. Tori says hardest is the Ran Hourglass puzzle. That's true. It's pretty hard. If you can like time it right, it's all right, but it is pretty hard. Using a trackpad for the sewing and the calligraphy is really hard. Yeah, I agree.
The calligraphy
in
is
this
very
game,
hard.
yeah.
I never fully understood what I was supposed to be doing with the clock, like all the clock puzzles in Ghost of Thornton Hall at the very end.
Oh yeah, that one's very tricky to get the hang of. I think I forgot. I forgot how it is. Like right now, it's been a while since I've solved that one, but I do remember like having a big aha moment because I remember spending like at least 40 minutes on it beforehand. I'm like, what do I do?
Okay, what should
I
we
love
get, you
someone
guys?
saying-
First, what should we get first?
What'd you have? 800? 800?
We have 3,302. Whoever says first in chat what to get, we'll get that first.
Oh.
There's a whale charm. All right, we'll get that whale charm. Yeah, very danger on Deception
'Cause
Island
whales
to get the
rule.
Whales rule.
When I was first playing this as a kid, I was like, "Ooh, chocolate!" And then I bought it, and it was an abacus. And I was like,
It does
I
look
was
like
like, "Isn't
chocolate
that
from
like
does.
a metaphor for life? Thinking you're gonna get chocolate? Nope, math homework."
Math, yeah. Why am I not clicking this very well? Sorry, guys. Okay. Hey, Brigella, try charging the pachinko knob and then spam right-click on the knob. Spam right-click?
Yeah, just like
What do you
over
mean
and
by
that's
that?
what I would do as a kid. So hold it down so that it charges all the way up, so that it goes all as far down as it can, like the
Okay.
arrow, and then just do like over and over and over and over,
Okay.
and it shoots them all super fast.
So hold it all the way down and then
Yeah.
and then spam click the knob. Okay,
Mhm.
here I go. I'm gonna hold it all the way down. Now, do you want me to let go and then just spam click
No.
like crazy?
No, just right click. While you're holding down the left button, just right click while you're doing that.
What?
Does that work?
I did not know you could do that, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is game changing for me. You learn something new about Nancy Drew games every day. Wow.
Thank you, yeah, and Demma for the
Oh my
speedrunner
gosh,
trick.
thank you. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Holy moly. You don't need to hold a left click after it's charged. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
Oh.
And it just goes like crazy? Okay. Oh my gosh, yay.
It's better sip, sorry.
Keep me posted 25. I also agree with you. I love pipe puzzles.
I get it.
I could do that all day long. And that's, I think, though, one of the fun things about Nancy Drew is not only do we have so many games, there's so many puzzles in every game, and they're all different. Like there's something for everyone.
I guess I didn't get very many. Maybe I did it wrong.
No, you did
I
right.
find
That
charging
was
at
wrong.
2/3 gets the best points. Okay.
There's a ball stuck in there. That's new.
Is it? Is it
Yeah,
stuck?
look, there's one at the bottom right there.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I can see it's stuck right there.
Oh,
That's okay.
you broke the game.
I broke the
Physics.
game. Wait, did I actually break the game?
No.
No, it's fine.
Are you sure? Because it's not letting me click this.
Oh.
Let me back away. I'll back away. Oh, I have to grab my winnings first. Okay, that's probably it. No, we're good. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Oh, okay. Let's try that.
Does anyone have, like, so obviously there's all these little tricks and hacks in the game. Does anyone have a Nancy Drew trick or hack that you wish worked in real life? For me, it's
Clamming.
yeah. I'd be swimming in clams if it was that easy. For me as a kid, I'll never forget when my friend and her sister were first introducing me to Nancy Drew games, and they were like, "Yeah, if you need to know something but you have to read it, just click through all the pages, and Nancy will just write down in her notebook whatever was the important part." I would love if reading worked that way.
For sure.
The second chance feature in real life would be great, yes. Someone, if I could flush my toilet several times in a row to skip a task, my water bill would be high. Yeah. Oh.
Wow. My life has changed. My life has changed after this. I have another
Nancy
indie hack
showing
for this
up to a
game.
job and immediately taking a 24-hour nap.
So true. When doing the calligraphy on junior mode, if you fail 7 times, you can then get through the puzzle by drawing a tiny dot on each number in order. That's very smart. Yeah, I think
Wait,
that...
you can buy a tiny... I have not heard that before.
Okay, let's see here. My mouse is being kind of slow. Okay. Clicking on a bed to make it would be nice. So true. Like, it's very satisfying when you can clean everybody's room in the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. I really like that one. But yeah. The toilet flush hack in Danger by Design. So true. When you're doing the photography for Dieter von Schwesterkrank, and you can...
what a name.
I know, what a name.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank.
Dieter, and his grandfather, I think, or uncle, Hans von Schwesterkrank. Having your purse be endless inventory that you can carry pounds and pounds and pounds of stuff without ever complaining of a sore shoulder.
Yeah,
so true.
That's a Hermione purse right there.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can get next. Okay, everyone, tell me what to get. Let me get our... Oh, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, we have enough for something. We have enough for the hundreds and the 1000s.
Ooh, I think the very first person, they said mushroom or the not chocolate abacus.
Okay, let's get that mushroom. We can get something else. No, we can't. Oh, we can get the abacus, right? Oh, I gotta grab this first. Cool.
Carrying around the prairie dog vacuum in real life is wild. Yeah.
Oh, it is chocolates. But it's a charm. Oh, this is the abacus. Okay, so 300. We need 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 3,000, and 4,000. But we don't have to keep going. We need to end soon.
Someone called Il Dottore.
Mm-hmm.
There's a phantom running around stealing everything in sight. They say the next thing he'll steal is a person.
A person. A person.
What a red herring.
I know. Okay.
The hot pockets to cure hypothermia. The way my brain went to a real life hot pocket, and I was like, when did Nancy have a hot pocket? The toasty packs.
The toasty packs, yeah. I mean, a hot pocket would also work if you.
It would.
It would be
it would
molten
cure.
lava in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds.
Did anybody grow up with hot pockets? And if you did you like the pizza one or the ham and cheese one, or another kind that I haven't heard of. I didn't really grow up with Hot Pockets, but my neighbor had Hot Pockets at her house, and I would eat them sometimes.
We ate Lean Pockets a lot growing up, which
Ooh.
was just like the healthier version of a Hot Pocket. And it wasn't until I was in college that I had a real Hot Pocket, and I was so excited because I was like, I just know it has to be so much better than the healthy thing, and it actually was.
What's in a lean pocket? Is it the same flavor?
Yeah, it's the same stuff. I think it's just like the breading is made with maybe broccoli or something, like rather than just bread,
Broccoli
and it's
breading.
like low fat cheese and
I
like maybe
see.
turkey instead, like turkey pepperoni instead of, I don't know.
All right. Did I do bad on this one? Sometimes you just do bad.
Yes, I did see that you can miss Guadalupe and White Wolf, which makes me sad because she was always like one of my favorite underrated characters. So it was wild to me to like first learn that people played that whole game only thinking she was a phone character.
Yeah, and do you guys know, I'm pretty sure when I first played that game, I didn't somehow click left over to the window ever. And so I totally missed her. And I had no idea who people were talking about when they were talking about Guadalupe in the forums. And I was like, who are you guys talking about? And I just completely, she kind of blends into the window, to be fair, like when you're going around. And I did not know she was there. Maybe she wasn't even standing there when I went there, but I missed her the first time. And it was, yeah, it was a nice surprise to meet her one day. You can do all of
someone
Ice Ignore
mentioned-
Yanny? Is that true?
Yeah, you can. You also know you can play entirely of Venice without talking to Helena. Yes, and I've also played
that true?
Venice multiple times. I've never gotten the
sausages.
The sausages, yeah. I'm like,
it is tough to get the sausages.
Really?
I have no idea what triggers that. To this day,
Somebody
I still don't know
knows.
what
Somebody
does.
in chat knows how to trigger the sausages.
I've
but it's
never
tough, right?
not gotten the sausages. So it's probably because I yap to everyone. Like,
Yep.
I exhaust all conversation, so it's probably some random conversation.
You have to do something in a certain order, and I can't remember what it is. Does it have to do with the microdot or the dancing? Whatever
The
happens.
dancing?
Or the dancing. I never stop talking to the characters. Me too. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why as a kid I was always afraid to play Master or Senior Detective, because there were a couple games there where you couldn't get all the conversations if you picked that one. And so I never picked it because I wanted all the conversations.
Wait, so time out. Let's time out for a second. What is it? Time out. Megsum is saying, I never realized you could call Ned and White Wolf because I never looked at her notes with the phone numbers. So is Ned not like on the sticky note? Do you have to go in and like find his phone number in the
In Nancy's inventory?
Yeah, and then
Menu?
you can call him?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Is
so.
it-
Oh, yeah.
Because if
not
that's the case,
written
then I
down?
definitely never called him.
It's not written on the phone, or is it on
No.
her? Does anyone know where Ned's
This-
number's written?
That's
one-
cool. I did not know that.
It's in Nancy's inventory that she has her own phone numbers. The ones written on the phone are the ones for the relevant to the hotel.
I've never
It's just sitting in
I've
her
never called
inventory.
anyone that besides like the ones that are on the phone, and then yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. I've gotten the
I'm gonna
Sassy
have to
Sleuth
try
award
that.
for talking to people relentlessly. Yes. I love trying to get all the awards when I play. That's one of my favorite goals. Some convos were only in junior mode. Yes. So basically like phone conversations with Bess and George and Ned or Hannah or Carson, like you couldn't get certain hints, or they wouldn't like talk to you about certain topics. And then also it's for me it was sad to like see the task list missing, and other conversations like hinty conversations where I really liked having all the conversations, so I never clicked it. Okay, let's see where we're at on this. Maybe we can buy one more thing and we can end. Okay.
I always loved in some of the older games when you would call people and ask for hints, they'd always be like, I don't know about you, Namps, but sometimes my favorite thing is to go out under the moonlight, spin the doorknob 6 times, and then whisper a secret code word.
Oh, you know what? Me too.
And it's like, oh my gosh. And as a kid, I'd be like, oh, this is totally a hint about this. I'm so clever. And it's like looking back as an adult, it's like that was so obvious.
I love that. I feel like
Yeah, this is a puzzling situation. I'll have to look westwards towards the sun.
when we were at the Clue Crew dinner on Saturday night, I feel like Scott Carty said something like that. He was like talking about some of his lines that he did. I think maybe someone said like, "What's a favorite line that you've ever done?" And I don't remember what he said, but he started quoting like how he kind of has to say stuff out of context and how it doesn't always make sense. Exactly like what you did, and he did kind of a joke like, "I don't know, maybe you should check the note on to the left of the lamp or something like that," as if he would know on the phone, and it was really
Yeah.
funny. Okay, we can
I
get one
saw
more
one time
thing.
in Oh, I was just gonna say, I saw one time in an interview, someone asked him, "Do you get recognized?" And he was like, "One of the only times I was recognized was I was dropping one of his kids off at
He told this
daycare."
story. Tell it.
Yeah. Oh, that's just that I know all I know. And so like another mom or someone was like, excuse me, are you Ned Nickerson?
Yes, so the way that he said it was that he was dropping his kid off at a school, and he said that it was like two teachers' aides or something like that. And when he walked in, they go, "Hello, Ned Nickerson," and
And that's when he ran away.
he said that's where he discovered that that people played these games and that people knew who he was, and this was right when YouTube was starting, and he immediately went back to home or work or wherever and searched on YouTube Ned Nickerson and found a bunch of YouTube videos, which back then like YouTube hadn't really blown up, I guess.
Hmm.
But there were starting to get playthroughs and stuff like that, and
Oh,
he
that's
found
so
a bunch of
fun.
stuff about himself and was like, "Oh my gosh, people know who I am," which I think is so funny. Which phone charm? The flower? And then I don't remember what this is, unfortunately.
Shoes?
No, we don't have enough money for the shoes, sadly.
Oh. Is the other one a whistle or a harmonica?
Is it a whistle? It's a sheep whistle. Okay, we'll get the phone charm. Yay!
I think that's
Cool.
the phone charm is the perfect way to end the stream.
Yeah, I'll save it for fun. Pachinko summer live stream. Nope, I can save it with a exclamation. I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and pause this real quick. And I will go back to our chat and transition us back and close the game. And I think our music should be going. Cool. All right. Well, I'll do one last shout out for our sale. Thank you everyone for joining. And if you are joining, I said this earlier, but if you're joining on Steam, we're going to be looping this on Steam during the Steam sale. So hello, happy to see you on Steam. If you're listening on Steam in the future, let us know in the chat how you found Nancy Drew Games and what you thought of the Kahoot, and if you have a Nancy Drew game that you're really hoping to play, let us know. And we have all Nancy Drew games on sale this week during the summer sale, up to 40% off. They are 30% off for our 2 newest cases and 35% off for all their other titles. And then you get an extra 10% off bundles, and the same deal is at herinteractive.com using the codes Play Mysteries 26 and New Mysteries 26, and the bundles are there too, and we also have Steam keys as well. So thank you guys for tuning in during the summer sale. Happy summer, and I hope you guys get to play a lot of summer games. But before we end, we can do another giveaway. Is that right, Leon?
Yes, we can.
Alrighty.
All
Take it
right.
away, Leah.
All right. So, everyone there, I just want to let you know I had a cool little poll question here. This is not going to mean anything whatsoever, but for any other, what setting would you want Nancy Drew to solve a case in next? Could be whatever state, foreign country. If you want to be in like a closed locations, very specific, like if you want another haunted house or a hospital or something like that, let us know, and I will put with all the users. I'll put your copy and paste your usernames into a wheel, and then we'll pick a random winner from there.
Ooh, I'm saying Africa, Alaskan cruise, a safari. Everybody wants a safari, that's true, or a camp.
Andy.
Ooh, the broke Andy.
I would love a summer camp or a safari.
Me too. That would be really cool. Hospital, time for a medical-based game. That's so fun. I mean, yeah. that could
Grey's
be really
Anatomy.
cool. Yeah, actually.
Think of
Nancy's
all
never
the
done
Grey's
that.
Anatomy references we could do.
There's so much stuff that goes on. Honestly, that's been one of my like want like locations ever. Like in a little
A hospital?
like a Resident Evil style closed location. We have to just find your way around the hospital and find like all the crazy equipment they can use and everything.
Yeah. Oh, a nerd convention. And I love how you called it a nerd convention.
Locking in on all the usernames here.
But yeah, like when Nancy goes to Japan and Bess and George are at the convention, I think it's what, a technology convention. I always wish
Technology
Nancy
of
could go.
Today, Tomorrow? Or no, that's the business.
I mean, is it the same name? That would be funny.
That's the business, yeah. No.
Ooh, Appalachian
God,
Trail,
wait.
cool.
Yes, a campground like Scooby-Doo.
So true. Retail. Like at a mall. Nancy at a mall.
Walmart. It's just a Walmart.
Nancy investigates a dying mall.
I feel
that
like
is going out of business.
Deirdre would come, try on a ton of clothes, and then just leave them all on the floor of the dressing room.
Yeah, and we have
on
to
purpose.
fold them and clean them
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
We have to learn how to twist pretzels.
Mothman. That would be fun.
That's a good one. Nancy finds Bigfoot.
Ooh, these are places there. Antarctic. That would be really cool. There's a lot of cool research opportunity stuff down there that would be a fun Nancy Drew game for sure.
So many The Thing references. Catching up. I'm catching up, I swear. Got you. Didn't get you.
Nancy needs a penguin buddy.
Got you.
Robot penguin. That would be cool.
Yeah, damn it, you don't need a game code. You got all.
The Broken Locket. Ghost ship. There used to be a scary movie like that. That one really scarred me for life.
Which
Oh,
one?
Ghost Ship, the opening's horrifying.
Yeah, the
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Good. You're better off.
The opening is great, the rest is terrible.
I didn't even remember the rest.
Exactly. I knew it.
So funny. Yeah, do we like Nancy Drew in supernatural situations, like with a ghost? Yeah, Nancy sees a lot of ghosts, but she does a lot of ones like that. It could be cool to have like Savannah come back or Wade.
You know what's interesting about that aspect is there, I believe the article, you can still read about it from the Toledo Times, the newspaper that Mildred Benson, who is one of the original Nancy Drew ghostwriters, it's the newspaper that she used to work for, and the Toledo Times, I believe the article you can still find online. It wasn't written by Mildred Benson, but like maybe 5-10 years ago, some people at that newspaper office believed that the ghost of Mildred Benson still was there. And so they had Jen Fisher, who runs the Nancy Drew Sleuths fan club, and some of her friends, and then like someone like with an EMF reader and all that go and figure out if the ghost of Millie was still there or not. And Jen, because she knows so much about Millie's life, she kind of asked some trick questions to see. And she does not believe that it was the ghost of Millie Benson. Now, obviously, everyone can believe what they want, but yeah, she
That's
asked some pretty sneaky questions a la Nancy
Hey
Drew
Millie,
style.
what was the name of your apartment that you lived in? What was the number when you were 16? Tell me if
No,
you...
one of them was actually like,
All right.
it was asking her something about like, was your favorite doll's name whatever, and really it was something about like a doll, and really Jen knew that Millie was once gifted a doll and Millie hated it. Like she hated this doll as a child. So right from the beginning, if it was really the ghost of Millie Benson, Millie would be like, oh my god, I hated that doll, that's not my favorite doll.
That's so smart.
All right, cool. I got 20 users on this list. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drum roll. Hey, all right. So, Jennifer B5242, you have won a game code from us. Please message us on our Instagram or Facebook page, Nancy Drew PC Games on Instagram. I think it's just Nancy Drew Games on Facebook. Yeah, send us a message. We'll get you a game code of whatever game of your choice, either through Steam or through our interactive website.
Yes, congrats, and thank you so much to everyone for tuning in, and a happy summer, and I hope that you make your summer full of mysteries. Okay, we can end.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, wait, let me put my summer sunglasses on.
Oh yeah, this is my Big Island mic. Summer bucket hat.
All right. Thanks for joining, everyone. Bye.
Bye.